Ooh, okay.
Even though legally he's supposed to punish him because he murdered somebody.
All right. Off to a
And
great
like,
start.
and instead he lived in a sort of exile. And then after a while, David kind of let him back into the court.
All right.
And guess what Absalom decided to do?
What?
He decided to make a rebellion. He tried to do a coup, a popular coup. He basically grabbed the support of the people to make a coup. So, which, by the way, in Battle PC, all these events, 5 minutes.
Oh.
So, like one of the best things you could say in a episode that is supposed to portray David as like a warlord.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cruel warlord type whose rise to power is full of treachery and blood, and you didn't get a good argument as why he's not a good man. Is because he had a rebellion.
Okay.
That and then Absalom died in that rebellion because of Joab, he's also a can of worms.
Oh, okay.
Stream time. Well, at least we got Solomon over here. Hey, Solomon. What are you doing with those idols? Solomon, what do you got? What do you got? A million fucking heretical bitches around you.
Then why is Discord telling me stream title hasn't? It's fixed. I don't know what's wrong with Discord. Whatever. Discord's poopy.
It's like the whole point of the Bible, whole point of the Old Testament is that people fuck up.
Yeah, and like
going up shit.
All right.
You're saying?
Yeah, like there's more to it, but yeah, that was.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just interesting of like an exercise of me trying to also correct that video of like this old, like 2 decades old video. It was released during like when I was in middle school.
Okay.
And yeah, it's they also didn't do the timeline right.
Timeline?
They kind of shuffled events in the timeline out of order.
Like?
Because they're trying to make a specific narrative of like that David's rise to power is through treachery, deception, and blood. On his end.
Okay.
Even though if you really want the most accurate depiction of David, if you want to have like a negative light, is to have him be a self-righteous, be like Cicero and be a self-righteous opportunist.
Man, David, what happened to you, man? You used to be cool. You fell a giant. Because, God's like, hey, David, I'm gonna give you the power to, whoop that giant's ass. And look at you.
Actually,
David.
It was more. David was predestined by God to be the next king. Yeah, it's,
David, you want to learn how to show these people how to do a real gamer move, a real headshot.
A real gamer move. I don't know. It's like imagine.
Goliath.
It's like imagine your God tells you, "Hey man, you're destined to be king. I'm gonna give you the power to fell this giant," and then you end up, getting on with someone who's not your wife.
Well, that's like decades later, and after so many blessings in his conquests, and
wait, so how many of like David's like conquest was like something God said he would do?
The conquest was not a predestined thing. So like the whole thing was is that Samuel after Saul screwed up badly.
Uh-huh.
Because of pride.
Right.
and all that stuff. Samuel went and looked for through God guided Samuel to David to anoint him as the next king.
Okay.
And so he grew up, he knew at that point, and he's like a young teenager at this point, this little shepherd boy in a no-name town called Bethlehem. That he's gonna be a king somehow.
Okay.
Then King Saul, because he does have the spirit of God with him, he has like what the Bible called an evil spirit. Possibly, he suffered mental issues.
Okay.
Like schizophrenia, paranoia.
Wait, so Saul was possibly possessed?
No, possibly. They say like an evil spirit tormented him.
So more like haunted.
Yeah, his actions are more like haunted.
Wait, so, okay, real quick. When does the Bible ever specify like when like if you're like possessed or like being haunted by like an evil spirit? No. It just says so it's kind of vague.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Because especially when these narratives are from historical books, so they treated a history more of history before Herodotus.
Okay.
So you don't get. There's a lot of things you kind of have to read if you know about those cultures. You can understand it better.
All right.
But like they are readable. So he's now got a gig as being the guy who plays the liar to Saul to calm him down. So he's like a musician on the court now.
Okay.
But then Saul had to go on a campaign to fight the Philistines again, and this is the David Goliath story. So you know the David Goliath story.
Yeah.
But additional details you may not know.
Oh.
When David arrived to go show his brothers off, like to supply him with goods and stuff, he sees Goliath do his speech, but then he hears about the reward.
Oh.
You see, Saul promised two things to the person who fell Goliath. His daughter's hand in marriage. And the family doesn't have to pay taxes. And David, when he heard that, he asked for clarification. So if you want to be negative, it's like, oh, this is an opportunity. It's like, he just want to confirm.
I mean, to be fair though, who wouldn't take the opportunity? Like, wait, no taxes?
Dude, no taxes?
Like of course.
Hot ass bitch.
Like shit, I don't like man of God or not.
He's a teenager.
Yeah.
He's probably like a 16, 17 at this point.
It's like,
so just imagine.
I feel like I'm getting ready to gear up to fight Goliath myself.
Yeah,
Give
exactly.
me my gun.
it's like,
so
dang.
Again, if you really want to make a hit piece, you would make this as like he's like this smart kid playing 4D chess in the brain, like in that anime moment is like clearly I can use this opportunity to marry into the royal family, and now I will be an heir. Blah 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 blah.
Okay.
But
Chelsea, what are you yawning about, woman? I'm learning history here, Chelsea. Bible history. You can't just yawn at that stuff.
The word of God, Chelsea.
But it's also Bible history. So like, you can't just yawn at that stuff. It's like
not to mention it's actually really interesting.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. So you're allergic?
Yeah, so she's allergic to fun. She's allergic to fun history and fun stories.
Not history. No. It was like. Well,
okay, so.
But as I was saying though, like, man of God or not, if I hear that, hey, if I do this and I get no taxes, shit, sign me up.
Shit, Nihua, that's all you had to say.
That's all you have to say, man. Of course I'm down for that. Okay. So, well, wait, so What?
So, you want me to continue?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm interested.
So of course you know the rest of the David and Goliath story, right?
Yeah, you know,
So like
got
he
the
goes up
rock.
to Saul, Saul mocked him a bit, and
Uh-huh.
then rock on a giant. Okay, after he knocked the giant down, he didn't. The match was not over when the stone hit him in the head. All it did was actually just knocked him on the ground and like
Oh.
unconscious. So David
Uh-huh.
walks up to him, draws Goliath's sword from his own sheath,
Oh, dang.
and cut off Goliath's head.
Dang. That's a savage kid.
Yep. Yep.
I didn't know about the cutting off the head part. It's like, dang, David.
Well, they don't tell you that in
Well, cause
they
like,
don't tell you that part.
well, 'cause, like, you know, these stories, you know, like you hear like when you're like a kid, right? It's like you know, like your pastor tells you when you're a kid at church, like, you know, yeah, this is the, you know, the story of David, you know. So, of course, you're not gonna tell a kid. By the way, David also cut off the giant's head. Okay, I didn't know about that part.
Yeah. So you got that,
Uh-huh.
and then Saul was impressed by it. Asked for David's father, so at least they get the tax exemption, and thus David becomes Saul's armor bearer. So
What's that?
basically he's like a squire
Oh, okay.
to a knight.
All right.
So basically he's the assistant who like carries the gear of like individual people.
Okay.
And it's like an apprenticeship, a sort of apprenticeship of being like a higher noble.
Okay.
So essentially, Saul is trying to make David into a noble. So, past a couple years later, David has done a impressive military career. So much so that women on the street says that Saul killed his thousands, David his tens of thousands.
Ah. So
Which-
so David was kind of getting all the ladies' attention.
Well, yeah, and also he's basically becoming very popular, which freaks Saul out. And it doesn't help that Saul's own son is best buds with David.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yes, his son Jonathan, who's, by the way, in the Bible, he's a Chad in his own right.
Oh.
Total Chad.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, so David is still doing his musician duties, and a couple of times Saul just decided to throw spears at him.
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah, Saul just is like it's like
Oh my god.
Saul, where's
Whoa.
David? Well,
Where's David?
I don't know.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with my eyes, dude?
He was there, yeah. He was playing the harp, yeah. I just grabbed a spear and tried to throw at him.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, thank you, people.
Well, no wonder we can't find them.
Wait, hold on. What's going on with my thing's eyes? They're like when I change expressions here, my eyes like going all the way up. It's like that's not normal. Hold on, 1 second. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what's going on. Why are my eyes not like all misaligned? What's going on? Ooh. Okay, there we go. Save.
Yeah. So it's like Saul that kills people. Meanwhile, David, after the one of the spears throws, so it's either the first or the second.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I'm heading out. I'm leaving. And Jonathan is like, come on, my dad's not that crazy. Not that crazy. Come on, I'll talk to my dad for you. And if he does anything crazy, like, I don't know, throw spears at me, then I'll shoot an arrow to tell you that it's not safe, and then we have to part ways.
All right. Hold on
So
real quick.
guess what happened?
Oh, dang. Look, sorry, David. We gotta bounce.
Saul threw spears at his own son.
Okay, looks like my eyes are fixed. They're not going all the... Oh, wait.
Well, better,
sad eyes are-
better than Ivan the Terrible.
Yeah.
Hold on, real
Yeah.
quick.
So
What's going on with my sad eyes?
Ivan the Terrible beat his own son to death.
Oh.
yep. Okay. So now on David's adventures, now he has to be on the run, and meanwhile Saul is deciding to hunt him down like a fugitive. He stopped by the town called Gibeon.
So can we have? So if he's a fugitive, can we cast David as Harrison Ford as David?
And at this point, no, he's a little bit too. Harrison Ford is a little bit too old for him.
All right. Hold on real quick, I gotta check my expressions now.
But anyway, so
Don't worry. We can just get some kid, and we can just CGI Harrison Ford's face on a little kid. Close enough.
Yeah.
It's close enough. Okay, no, my sad eyes are still kind of... They're not ahego eyes, Chelsea. These are my sad eyes when I get sad. But, like, they're still kind of off. I don't know what's going on. My eye expressions are all off all of a sudden. But, okay, but, what were you saying about, David?
Okay, so David's first stop on the run. He went to a city called Nob. Nob, where all the orcs live.
I don't think I've ever heard that place before. Knob?
Yeah, it's just a town. It's one of the town.
Okay.
So in that town lived a bunch of Hebrew priests, and one of them,
all right,
a bunch of priests, and David kind of lied to them.
Oh, he lied.
He basically said, "Look, Saul is sending me on a secret mission. I forgot to bring my sword with me, and I need some supplies." So the high priest is like, "Okay, all we have is the holy bread and Goliath's sword. You want them?"
Sure,
okay.
Sounds great. Give it to me. Okay.
Yeah, so technically David broke a holy law.
But, sorry, God, but this is for survival.
Well, yeah, it was okay. God approved of it because it was used later in the New Testament, actually.
Oh.
Jesus used it as an example of a refute on the Pharisees.
Oh.
Don't worry. So
Wait, so God allowed David to commit a holy crime so that way, decades later, his son can use it as a teaching moment.
decades, centuries.
Centuries. Oh, look, I don't
What
pay
a century is it?
Look,
More
I-
like a millennia.
Look, I don't pay attention like the length between like Old Testament and New Testament. I just I know it's like
Look,
a big gap
okay.
between. So
Like the New Testament only covers decades. Old Testament is centuries.
okay,
So we're in like about the 9th to 10th century to 9th century
all right.
right now. This is all this stuff going on. So anyway, so David is on a run. Saul finds out that these priests helped him out and massacred everyone, and the only one survivor. And that one survivor became part of David's
Oh my
band of friends.
Oh.
David's merry men. Yeah, so David became basically Robin Hood.
Oh,
He
okay.
became like a mercenary warlord or hobby room.
Holy shit, David was a warlord?
Well, he's technically a warlord by definition, but he was like the head of a group of mercenaries essentially.
Huh.
So they spent a time going around Judah mainly.
So you're saying David was sick of the current order. He started his new one.
Not really. He respected
Okay.
the current order, but
David.
it's because
So David was a mercenary and he started like his own like group. You could say
he's like Robin Hood.
Would you say he started
Think
his
of Robin Hood, who loves King's riches but hates King John.
Okay. See,
Except he still loves King Saul. It's just that King Saul is crazy. Okay, so anyway, so there are some adventures he had being a mercenary, including one time where he guarded the sheep of Nabal.
All right.
And I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
And Nabal was like this rich man, and his name means idiot, essentially.
Idiot. All right.
Let me just check. Meaning of Nabal name.
Oh yeah, you got protected. What we got? Oh, chainmails.
Being shameless and proprietous.
Okay.
So essentially, David protected his sheep and basically told them, through a couple of his fellow soldiers, hey, we protected your sheep. We kind of want some food in return. Some profits from it because we protected your sheep from bandits. And Nabal says, screw you.
Oh.
And David was mad.
Okay.
And he said, okay, we're just going to burn down his whole farm and kill everyone.
David. Whoa.
Yeah, so he was about to go on a rampage. And then up comes Nabal's wife, Abigail.
Oh.
Who meets him halfway through and basically gave him a bunch of supplies and stuff. And basically say, please forgive my my stupid husband.
Oh.
And this is where David got a taste for other men's wives.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. Okay, here. Okay. This is what she said. Pardon your servant, my lord, and let me speak to you. Hear what your servant has to say. Please pay no attention, my lord, to that wicked man Nabal. He is just like his name. His name means fool, and folly goes with him. Okay. And as for me, your servant, I did not see the men my lord sent. And now, my lord, as surely as the Lord your God lives, and as you live, since the Lord has kept you from bloodshed and from avenging yourselves with your own hands, may your enemies and all who are intent in harming my lord be like Nabal. And let this gift which your servant has brought to my lord be given to the men who followed you. So David lets go and say how wonderful a woman she is.
Oh, let's go.
She goes back to Nabal and basically told him what happens, and Nabal drops dead.
Oh. Dang.
And now David is like, oh crap. And it's like, all right, I'm gonna marry Abigail because
oh my god.
Abigail now. By the way, at this point, he's already married to Saul's daughter, but the thing is, when he fled, his daughter had to stay behind, and she got sent to another man to be married.
Wow.
Man loves the daughters of his enemies.
Oh. Okay.
Look, at least this is legal. It's a widow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, though.
So anyway,
during
all this time, Saul is chasing him around,
All right.
Like those 80s, like the Incredible Hulk 80s show, or the A-Team, where they go to a town, they help solve a problem, but now the army is there to try to grab him, and he has to flee.
Oh, okay.
So think of that situation. And one of those times, Saul had to go to the bathroom.
All right.
And he had to go into the cave. And that cave, conveniently, was David.
Oh.
Hey!
And
David snuck up to him.
See.
No, he haven't noticed him. So right now Saul is rolling a natural 1 on his perception check, and David is rolling a natural 20. Okay.
Man. So. Huh.
Yeah. So Saul was taking a dump, and David has the chance to kill him, but he refused to.
Oh.
So instead, he cuts the edge of his cloak. Because what happens, as soon as Saul is done with his business, it goes back out. David pops out and is like, "Hey, Saul! I had the chance to kill you. I'm here to say that I'm innocent in all of this."
Okay.
And Saul was like, "Okay, I'm wrong. You're good. You can come back now." And David did for a short time, and then another spear throw incident. Insert spear throw. And David has to be on the run again.
Sounds like Saul's got quite some issues.
Look, it's mental issues, jealousy of David, and the knowledge that, and also he's paranoid because he was told directly to his face that his family would lose the throne after by Samuel, the head of the church, essentially.
All right.
So.
Still though, it sounds like he's got some issues going on here.
Oh yeah, he has issues.
He's also really bad with his spear.
Oh, he is.
Well, I mean, he's like thrown like 6 spears at like David so far.
Yeah.
David's like
he only thrown 2. There's only 2. There's 3 spears he thrown at people, and all of them, 2 of them were at David, 1 at Jonathan.
Sounds like he needs
to kill Jonathan.
He did throw 1 at Jonathan.
Sounds like he needs.
Did he kill Jonathan?
No.
Sounds like he needs
Jonathan.
glasses.
Then my statement stands. He
sounds like
sucks at spear throwing.
Sounds like Saul needs glasses more than anything else. Like, okay, no, like,
it's even funnier.
He's clearly got mental issues, but like, man, if you keep missing those spear throws, you should probably get some, like, I don't know, like, what, like there was some kind of like optical like aid back then, right?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
No? Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't really until the medieval period, like late medieval period.
Oh.
For Europe, at least. I'm not sure about the Middle East.
China probably had something like that.
Yeah, China or in India.
Oh.
But we're talking about Israel. But also the funny thing is Saul was a head taller than everyone.
Oh. Okay.
It makes it even funnier. So like, he has the height advantage, and he still missed.
Yeah, sounds like he's got issues. Wait, who was the fight? Oh my gosh!
So,
2 guys like literally next to each other that want to fight me on separate occasions. Oh, I love this game so much. Huh.
Yeah. So David went on the run again, and this time, and then one time, David finds out that he's camped right near Saul's camp, so he decided to do a little stealth trolling again.
Oh.
He did a little scouting with a buddy, Abishai, and they were like sneaking through the camp, and they were over Saul, and Abishai says, "Hey, or I could spear him right now, and you could be king." And he's like, "No, he's the Lord's anointed. Don't touch him."
Oh.
Instead, he takes a jar.
Okay.
In his tent. And next day, when Saul wakes up, David goes, "Hey, Saul! I could have killed you."
Look, I got your jar. I got a jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Just think of that moment. And Saul was like, "Oh, I'm wrong again. You are in the right. Come with me." And he's like, "How about now?"
Saul lowers spear in defeat.
Yeah. And then David is like, "Okay, I can't be in this land anymore," because Saul is just gonna have his mood swing. It's like, "Okay, time to hunt for David again." I am tired of David season. So he decided to go to the one place not infected by Saul's conquest.
Oh. Space?
Space?
The Philistines.
Alright.
Plot twist.
Did
The
they,
sea peoples.
didn't they like hate like the Israelites or something?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, they were at war with them
Fire.
just like a few weeks.
Yeah. Constant rivals. And also, David did flee to Gath once, and he
Okay.
had to pretend to be a madman. He had to pretend to be insane.
man, Israel
Look at
just
me,
has
I'm
this.
so.
Man, you know-
That man is clearly a madman.
Oh, man, just the Israelites really just have the worst luck when it comes to like war. Like they're just constantly fighting people.
That's the
Dude, that's
the Levant in general.
That's like
It's like
pre-modern
Jason,
everywhere.
they're constantly surrounded by people who view them as disgusting and should die.
Well, we're not. That's just like Israel in general, but the Levant in general just encourages fighting constantly.
just that area they're in general.
Yeah,
You're it's in the middle of everything, so people are just gonna come in and fight for it.
Oh.
It's a very good borderland trade route. It's right between Egypt and
Uh-huh.
it's on the crossroads between like Egypt, Arabia, Anatolia, the Fertile Crescent.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also, it has like one of a relatively thin points where you can have access to two seas
all right.
of like two oceans, like the Mediterranean Sea and the Indian Oceans. But anyway, so back to David. So David decided, okay, I need to hire my services out to the Philistines.
All right.
So he goes to the Philistines and say, hey, I'm wanted in Israel, so I have to defect. I'm defecting to you guys.
Uh-huh.
Want me? And the Philistine king goes, yes, of course I do. Great. Here's a city for you named Ziklag.
Oh, wow.
Zilga.
Gave David a whole ass city?
Yeah, because at this point, David's forces are around like 600 dudes and all of their families.
Not to mention, he's like sort of like the hot shot from Israel. Dude that beat Goliath.
Everything you're telling me just makes it sound like David's just like Big Boss. Even start his own mercenary
just think of him as
group.
Big Boss right now, okay? Big Boss. And
All right.
So David decides, okay, I need to earn the trust of the Philistine kings. I'm gonna go raiding.
All right.
And he decided to raid all the enemies south of the Philistines and Israel.
Okay.
Including the Amalekites, basically a bunch of other tribes that we don't know of. But the thing is, when he gets back, he gets asked, hey, where are these goods you have stolen from?
Uh-huh.
This is like cool loot. Where did you get it from? And he goes, oh yeah, I've been raiding Israel. He straight up lied. He straight up lies.
Wow.
And the Philistine king buys it and is like, yes, this is awesome.
Listen, man, you know how much Saul hates me. You just paying him on back.
Wow.
Exactly. But essentially, he's like attacking Israel's enemies and even like occasionally giving some supplies to his families, his connections in Judah, because he's from the tribe of Judah, which is like one of the largest tribes.
All right.
So like for a power base, good power base. Anyway. And then it's time for the next campaign that the Philistine goes, let's attack Israel. And David, you get to join the raids. And then all the Philistine nobles goes in a universal, no! This is a stupid idea!
All right.
Basically, the Philistine king is like, yeah, this is great. David is very loyal to me. He's gonna fight well. And everyone else is like, no.
No,
This sounds like...
Sounds like
This
he's playing
sounds
you
like
for
a stupid idea.
My lord, it sounds like this David's playing you for a chump. Nah.
Exactly.
Nah.
My boy David, you dare fucking disrespect him? That's spare crucified. Put him on a cross.
Crucifixion will not be invented until the Persians come along.
Oh, the Persians
Really?
invented crucifixion.
Yeah.
I thought that was a Roman thing.
Nope. The Romans popularized it.
Oh.
Because it's a very famous sort of like execution. Kind of like how because at the time it other countries thought it was funny to just kill their enemies by using their iconography. That's why the blood eagle became a thing.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so David is like, so the king has to tell David, look, I'm sorry, David. I know you really want to join in this invasion of Israel and stuff. Unfortunately, you can't come. I've been out. I have to keep my power. I have to keep the nobles happy. So you get to step one. That's not.
Sorry, it's just really funny.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I know how much you want to attack Saul. That's right, man. You can't. The dude's like, oh.
Yeah, so you can go home to Zikog, and nothing bad happened to that city while David was gone. Oh, good, it got invaded by the Amalekites, who took everyone and everything.
Oh, lovely.
And luckily, they found like a slave boy that was like too sick, and they left behind. So they did a quick revenge. They did a quick rescue. By the way, when David was raiding all those allies, those tribes down south, he killed them. He killed them all.
Damn.
Not just the men,
But the women and
but
children
the women
too?
and children too.
They were
They were
animals.
like animals. So David slaughtered them like animals.
He hated them.
Yes.
Okay.
He did it so that no word would get out to the Philistines of what David was actually doing.
Wow.
Because, David, shock of all shock, really wanted to be back in Israel.
Wow.
And so it was during this campaign, back to Saul. Saul was kind of worried about this campaign, and at this point, Samuel was dead, and he really wanted to talk to Samuel to understand what God would want him to do in this situation. He's out of options. Luckily, he heard about somebody. He heard about a witch in a town called Endor. Yes! There's...
Yes,
Endor
as well?
is named after a town in the Bible. I'm not sure if that's the explicit reference, but yes.
All right.
It's spelled exactly like Endor from Star Wars.
Were there Ewoks?
No Ewoks. But just imagine the Witch of Endor being an Ewok, okay?
All right.
Just for fun.
We can imagine. We can imagine all the children. They're really hairy.
Yeah.
All right.
So Saul decided to go in disguise to get a seance from the witch of Samuel.
All right.
And the witch did what he wanted. When he finds out, because Saul was was hunting witches before. So,
all right.
Shows you how you fall, because you're not supposed to consult with witches.
Yeah, it's like.
Yep. It just shows how far Saul has fallen.
Wow. So he just straight up went to a witch.
Yep. And Samuel, his spirit did show up.
Oh.
And basically told him, by the way, yeah, you broke again God's law, and you didn't leave me in peace. So God is basically telling me to tell you, you're going to die. And Jonathan, too. Most of your line is gonna die within a couple years.
Oh my goodness. Wait, so... wow, jeez.
yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. All the Jonathan and Saul died in the battle. Saul tried to kill himself.
Oh.
Failed to do. Had somebody else kill him.
Oh.
Or somebody else took the credit and took his crown and brought it to David, thinking that that David would reward him for striking down Saul to give him the crown. Also, this person was an Amalekite, so David just goes, "Screw you! You're dead. You murdered the king of Israel."
Oh.
Yeah, this reminds me of a story of Alexander the Great.
Okay.
Where you know the Persian king Darius. Well,
Yeah.
after he was on the run and his generals killed him, and then they went to when Alexander found out about it, it was like crucify these men. I was gonna give Darius a fucking mercy, and now I'm not able to show it. Put him on a cross.
Wow.
And I'm all like,
well, actually, I think it was more that he wanted to fight Darius in a battle again because.
All right.
Because
it's also because Alexander wanted to.
He was the.
Darius was at his wit's end, and he couldn't really do any more battles. And Alexander was like, okay, all right, now I get to, act like in the Saracen manner. You got that, I forget his name. The lady king, Croesus. I get the part of them like Croesus, we'll all be good. I got this fantasy all sash out of it. It'll be epic. It'll be epic. It'll be prose. It'll be like a story out of like Homer. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Alexander was a Homer fanboy.
Alexander was like kind of get the impression from Alexander that he was very much he very much thought he was Achilles, and he very much wanted to play out the story.
Oh. Okay.
And when things didn't go to the story, he's like, okay, people gotta die.
Yeah. So back to David. So.
All right.
So David, Saul's dead. His best friend Jonathan's dead. Oh. His best friend Jonathan is dead. So So he made a sad songs about them to sell to mourn their loss. And then he went to Judah to be crowned king of Israel. But at the moment, it was Judah because Saul's other son, Ishbosheth, which is another silly, basically another not so fond of a name.
All right. Come on, buddy, get up so I can shoot you.
Took the throne. So now we have a civil war.
Oh, lovely.
But during the Civil War, Ishbosheth was like a weak king. He only remained in power because of a general named Abner.
Abner?
He was he was the general, Saul's general, essentially.
All right.
And top commander. Right? And during a battle, during the first battle of the Civil War, Joab, who is David's general, who I mentioned before, and Abishai, they're like brothers.
Okay.
They're related. And they had a third brother. And this brother tried to take out Abner. And this third brother was well known because he was very fast.
Oh, okay.
But Abner, he was fleeing the battlefield and basically told him, please stop chasing me. Otherwise, I would have to slay you, and I don't want to have a blood feud with Joab.
Okay.
And then he's like, and the other guy's like, deja vu, wasn't been into space before.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. And thus, spear, blunt end first, pierced right through him.
Wow.
Killing him. Blunt end.
Ooh.
imagine being stabbed by a mop handle.
Ooh. That's damn, that's like you know how much force you have to like use to like to accomplish that? Like that's a lot of that's a lot
Abner
of
basically stopped. He did the whole stop and let the runner take its course.
Huh.
So that takes up Joab, who is basically Joab in David's life is the Amanda Waller.
Oh, whoa, Amanda. Okay. Wow.
Nasty.
Okay, David, I put you
impulsive.
okay, David, I put a bomb on your head.
Uh-huh.
Now we're gonna go find Goliath. Now we're gonna go find Cyborg Goliath and put another stone in his head.
Unfortunately, he's not that. He's good at the battlefield, but he's very impulsive. He's not like the planning type. He's into all the shady stuff. So when Abner decided, okay, I need to defect and basically give the throne to David to stop the war.
All right.
David was gonna let Abner live to be part of his new regime. So the war would end quickly. Joab and Abishai, on the other hand, killed him.
Dang.
They murdered him.
All right.
And everybody learned about this, and David basically cursed Joab, but he didn't explicitly punish him.
Okay.
So, I think quickly after two other guys killed Ishbosheth and did try to do the same thing as that Amalekite with Saul.
All right.
Guess what happens?
What happened?
They both got killed because David is such that type of dude.
Oh.
And so, yep. And so David is now king of Israel, and thus we got all of the conquest. So he had to battle the Philistines again. That must have been an awkward meeting.
Okay.
Awkward fight.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
David, what are you doing? David, what are you doing in the king of Israel's garb?
So
David, you betrayed me.
Wow. All right.
Because the Philistines fucking crying in the corners like, David betrayed me.
But then you got the
Your best
elder going,
friend.
we told you this guy was a bad idea.
Wow. All right. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna throw you off the bridge. Let's go.
So, Joab killed most of the male population of Edom at one point during the conquest.
All right.
That was a bloody mess. They spent 6 months doing it.
Okay.
Ammon had to go to war with Ammon because they shaved the diplomats. The son, originally the first king of Ammon that David interacted, they were on good terms. So nothing bad happened. And then he died, and his son, and David sent some messengers to pay respects, and his son decided to shave half of their beards.
All right.
As an insult.
All right.
Okay, you're getting bored.
What? Me? No. I'm hold on. I was just texting Nick real quick. I'm still listening. Keep going.
Yeah. And then the Arameans invaded north of Israel at one point, and during all this, during the fight at Ammon, is the whole David and Bathsheba thing.
All right.
And then that leads into his latter half of the reign. So you already know what happened with that one. Civil War.
Yeah, a lot of stuff didn't go right for him.
Yeah, so the final thing that didn't go right for him is transition to power.
Okay.
So David was on his deathbed, and he knew that he wanted Solomon to become king.
All right.
One of his 18 sons, 18 children.
God, why did he have so many kids?
He slept with like this was like 8 official wives and multiple concubines.
All right.
Yeah, he had a lot of kids.
But still,
There was
though,
no birth control.
I'm not
Abstinence.
saying that, but like, goodness
Okay,
gracious.
well, I mean, they did have condoms.
They did? Wait, condoms existed back then?
They would take sheep intestines. They would use sheep intestines.
Wow. That's,
Yeah.
okay.
I know that in Egypt they used cloth and alligator and crocodile dung.
Wait, crocodile dung?
Yes.
Wait, so they took the shit of a crocodile and turned it into a condom.
They wrapped it for a woman to. They basically made a cloth.
Oh. That's okay. Wow. I didn't expect to learn about early age, protective gear. All right. There we go. Okay.
So other joke. So of
Alright.
course another David's son decided to grab Joab, by a bunch of the old guard, to essentially do a coup.
Okay.
And saying like, yeah, I'm not the king. And of course that would mean murdering all of the remaining brothers, and anyone who's opposing to him, because solidifying power. But instead, because of quick thinking from Bathsheba and the new priesthood, they got Solomon on the throne.
Okay.
And so in David's, in short, the conspirators ends up dying. Joab, because David specifically told Solomon on his deathbed, kill Joab for the death of Abner.
Okay. Damn. So David's last word was literally just kill this guy.
One of his last words.
Okay, but still. Still though.
And his last words a testament as he was telling his son.
Son, I want this man specifically dead. Kill him.
Kill him.
He's gonna be a pain in your rear.
Oh, fuck, I missed that
Alright,
up.
son. Alright, this man. They're unfinished business. Kill these bastards.
Yeah, there's some other stuff that he did, like the son of Jonathan. He brought him in, basically making him into a noble.
Alright.
But that's generally David's life. In all the craziness.
Okay. Wow. We spent like a good hour just talking about David. Holy shit.
Yeah, because Bible is fun. Like when did you did 30 minutes on the book of Philemon?
The book of what?
Philemon.
What is that?
Well, watch
It's a letter.
we watch the Windigoon video.
Okay.
Yeah, watch the Wendigo video. Essentially, it's a letter from Paul to one of his friends about
Alright.
a servant. A servant that.
I don't remember there in the Bible being a book called Philemon, unless.
It's at the very back.
Oh.
It's one of those. It's one of the shortest books of the Bible.
Oh, okay.
It's.
All right. Okay. Wow. David sure had a lot of issues, though.
Yeah, he did.
Were all the kings in like of Israel just like had issues?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Chains.
Uh-huh.
Kings of Israel. Israel remaining a testament to us that authority anointed by God should not really be trusted.
Oh.
And at least it's not. At least it was not the kings, the northern kings of Israel I didn't talk about.
Okay. Wait. What? There's a divide between kings too?
Yep, that happened after Solomon.
Oh.
Because what happened? Okay. So Solomon is later half. He was very fond of building projects.
Okay.
Which was early form of taxation. So as part of taxation in those times is that
Solomon. Now I don't
you spend a time a year. No. So what happens is that for most people at that time,
all right,
you spend times planting. You're spending like the spring to plant your crops, and then the harvest, the fall to harvest your crops.
All right.
During the summer, you go to the king to do a building project.
Huh.
Like
It's how the pyramids were created.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was basically the expectation for a lot of kings at that time, is that this is how you show like your authority and your achievement, is by doing these massive building projects.
Okay.
Like building fortresses or like a government building or walls, like community good. Solomon did a lot of them.
All right.
And apparently he was at the later point very oppressive. In terms of taxes.
Ooh.
So they were already upset. A bit. So they were hoping that his son Rehoboam would relieve them. Like even the elders of all the tribes said to Rehoboam, "Please, lighten the load on the taxes. And if you do that, we'll serve you." So he had that advice. Then he goes to his college roommates.
Oh, okay. That's always a great start. great
And the college
start.
roommate says, no, how about you just make it worse? You need to say you are worse then. You have to be strong. But, well, actually, I would say college roommates, they're more like college roommates who are the alpha males.
All right.
You have to be strong. You can't be weak.
What a great start to a story. So anyways, I went to visit my roommate for advice. Surely he will give me good advice. Okay.
Yeah, and so Rehoboam Rehoboam gave that speech, and 10 tribes just goes, screw you, and screw you, we're making our own kingdoms of blackjack and hookers, and we take this former official under your father who was a fugitive, Jeroboam, he's now our new king.
Oh, what
and that's how.
Okay.
And that's how the Northern Kingdom was
this
made.
This reminds me of a story of Byzantium. So Byzantium is in a thing called 20-year anarchy, which is just it's a fucking shit show.
Okay.
Well, one of my favorite characters is Justinian II, who's like literally one of the crazy fucking kings.
Okay.
He had a golden nose because it was cut off.
All right.
But one of the other six kings, emperors that were created in the anarchy was a guy named started with a T.
Okay.
I don't want to say Tiberius. Just let me look it up.
All right.
Each second, but he was a tax collector.
Oh.
So a group of people overthrew the emperor, and they're like, all right, we need a new emperor. I hear there's a tax collector that's actually loved by the people he's taxing.
Wow.
Well, we put him on the throne. He's a unicorn.
Unicorn, all right. Okay.
Yep.
Wow,
And so
heard of that.
because
he
how well
he was all right. he basically served her for a bit before another group went in and was like, all right, just get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
And he left and retired back to being a tax collector. Which is as a story.
That is so fun.
Wow.
That is actually fun. But unlike that tax collector story, so Jeroboam,
Okay.
by the way, he was given this throne by God, a prophet. Another prophet basically said that he would get the throne like this. So,
All right.
and so he realized, oh no, if I have my citizens go to Jerusalem to worship, they may.
Theodosius the Third, right? Theodosius the Third was his name. All right, sorry. Back to you.
I can't have people go to Jerusalem and pilgrims there to worship Yahweh.
Okay.
They would go and fall and become. They may decide to join up with Judah, which is now the Southern Kingdom, and like I would lose my authority. What to do? What to do? You know what? Let's bring the cows back.
The cows?
The golden calves.
Oh, that's
not just one, but two.
Oh, that's the shit that like Moses threw a whole fit about. And that's why and you broke the tablet.
He brought two. He made two of them.
Oh, okay.
And he put them on like the northern side of his kingdom and the southern side. And
all right.
It started the whole cycle because the prophet showed up and basically told Jeroboam, all right, after a couple of generations, your family is going to get wiped out.
Oh, okay.
And guess what happened?
They got wiped out?
Yep. And then what happens is just a series that just follows the lines that most dynasties quickly cycling out because at some point, another dynasty shows up to wipe out the previous one. It's Game of Thrones up there.
Wait, so in the Bible, so did God just like set up a bunch of all these kings to fail?
No, they didn't.
No?
They chose.
It's just their own folly that made them fail.
It's the what do you call it? Yeah, what do you call it? The Israelites wanted a king. God told them, "No, you're fine on your own. You should be fine on your own." They still wanted a king. God went, "Okay, here's your king." And the problem is God doesn't care about human politics. So all the kings end up just being, despots. Because they all believe that, because I am anointed by God, that means I am the best.
So the reason why Saul became king in the first place, he was the first king, is that story. And Samuel was the prophet that before he went out to look for a king, basically told everyone how bad of an idea this is. Like, he gave them the explicit warning. This is what happens if you ask for a king, even though it's in our law codes. God did set up a law of what a king should do back in the desert, Moses and stuff. But it was never meant to be engaged.
Okay. Oh, don't you fucking call help, you bad piece of shit. I'll kill you. I fucked up that quick time event. Oh my gosh. So... Oh my gosh, who else is left? Wait. Oh my gosh, get over here.
Again, one of the most accurate Family Guy jokes is the one with Moses. He's like, Can we just go for 5 miles without you people bitching at me? Just 5.
Ooh, Danny Gans, entertainer of the year. What did I say? But like, I don't know. Okay, so for someone who hasn't really know that much about Bibles, like it just like so God doesn't care about human politics, but he's like it sounds like, it just kind of sounds like he just like gave the Israelites a king just because they just kept whining and didn't want to deal with them. Like, I know that's not
kind of.
It's like, okay, fine, here's your fucking king. Good luck.
God loved the Israelites. Because the Israelites, essentially, because remember, Chinggis, Exodus took place multiple generations before
Really?
they finally, yeah.
2 generations.
Oh.
So there was, there's a time of this generation of Israelites never really understanding the plights of their ancestors.
Okay.
So they would believe in God, but they never understood, the truth, why His love was so important.
Okay.
Yeah. And also it's very common, and like you see this also with like a bunch of with Christians, like
Okay.
they were called to be of the world, to be in the world but not of the world. Like the whole point of Israel was to be like a city on a hill.
Okay.
Like was an example of that time period with what a kingdom under God is supposed to be like. And like a lot of the laws seemed very strict, and like over exaggerated on punishment is just meant to show how important certain morals are. Like you don't insult your mother and father. That's like a death-worthy offense. But it just shows like you need to respect your parents. That hard, like you have to. It's just a weird Middle Eastern way. Like if you look at law codes of Hammurabi, is that like you better do a good job as an architect, otherwise you may lose a hand or lose a life if the building collapsed and killed somebody.
By enforcing a stricter punishment, in general, you make sure that people follow the rules. It sounds harsh, but like, it's the thief stealing a piece of bread gets his arm cut off. People know not to steal because you're gonna get your arm cut off.
Right.
Yeah, and like that's not even like the whole eye for an eye thing. Like in terms of law.
The eye for an eye thing is also the eye for an eye thing is also kind of interesting because it wasn't in general. It was meant for people who inflicted damage onto an unborn fetus.
Really?
And if that fetus came out with like an eye damage, all right, cut that man's eye out. He did that damage, cut his eye out.
Oh.
Yeah, it included that, and also the status did play a role in like how lenient.
Okay.
Like lower person who hurt a higher person in the social ladder is going to get a worse punishment than the opposite.
Okay.
So it wasn't a pure equal measure. But that what makes the Hebrew law different from like the Code of Hammurabi is that they don't specify who gets lighter punishments or heavy punishments. And also one of the things I think is that the idea of you need 2 or 3 witnesses to have a crime to be convicted.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
but it's still like, okay, but it's still from like an outside perspective. It still kind of comes across like God just set these kings knowing they're gonna fail. So like, in a certain point of view, it could come across like, oh, you just set these guys up to fail.
Okay. Well, how about the garden?
Oh.
Yeah,
Why did he set up the tree of life, the knowledge of good and evil, knowing that Adam and Eve will fail?
The way God has always taught us to learn was through our failure.
Right. I'm just saying, like from a certain point of view, it could like come across like, dang God, you just set these guys up to fail. But like, but that's just like, that just comes, but then once you start asking those questions, then you start, applying that to all sorts of other stuff, and it's like, oh my goodness. But like, I'm just saying.
It's it's like a parent. It's like a parent teaching his kid, and the parent and the kid's about to do something stupid, but the parent still doesn't stop the kid because it's
a teaching moment.
Well, that kid's gonna learn a lesson from doing something stupid.
Yeah, I get it.
You also have to think about the consequence of original sin. Okay.
Okay.
So, I'm a Presbyterian. I'm a Calvinist, and Calvinist really likes to highlight how much sin affects us. Hard. When it comes to the topic of sin, we have a doctrine called total depravity, where you can't. There's no way you can earn your way up to heaven, and there is no way for you to even accept Jesus in your heart by yourself.
All right.
That is how bad sin is.
But everyone sins, though.
Well, yes, but deep down, but it's it affects your mind. It affects the way you think. It affects. It affects everything. Nothing is untouched by sin. There is no such thing as a person.
No such thing as there's no utopias.
Yeah,
no utopias and no utopias. There's no even degrees of sin. Even the minor sins is even thing people view as more acceptable sins, like vices, are still connected and still has the same corrupting influence as the greater sin.
Okay.
In the eyes of God, all sins are equal.
Huh.
The consequences may be lighter to some, for some than others, but in terms of the damage to your soul, it's all equal.
Oh. No, it's gonna rain tomorrow, Chelsea. Oh, why? I am sick of rain. Oh.
And that is why.
Pouring down.
Yeah, and that is why. What makes what Jesus did so much more glorious about living a sinless life and being the perfect sacrifice for all who will believe him. For the elect and how his grace covers all.
Okay.
The whole reason for example our society is not as bad as it could be because of total sin is the idea of free grace.
Okay.
Where there's a grace that is basically that veneer of consciousness, allowed our consciousness to not be fully deadened by sin.
Okay.
But it is easily deadened by more of your choices, which you will always do. Total depravity.
So
we do not fall into sin chains because we have the self of mind to know that this is wrong.
Okay.
Because you do not fall. You do not fall for the pleasures of vice, because we understand. We understand that their pleasures are lies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what free grace does, but it gives. It basically gives. It's like it's the equivalent you are given the training wheels.
All right.
And thus, when you get the final judgment and God deems you, if the Holy Spirit is not in your life, if God didn't chose you, you have no excuse.
Okay.
When I say God chose you, we're going into topics of predestination, which is
Yeah, and that's a whole can of worms.
yeah.
Wait,
But
wait, hold on. So, like, okay, so when I was going to church, I was taught that like the whole idea was that basically, as long as you believe that, what like okay, if you're a Christian, and I was raised to be Christian. So like I grew up on the belief that like if you believe that this guy named Jesus came, and he died for you, so that way you could go to your sins could be like forgiven and all that. I don't know. Obviously it's much more than that, but I'm just oversimplifying things. But like I was believing like as long as you believe that, like then you're I guess like then like God like in a sense, like you get to be with God when when it's time.
yeah.
So like, so your specific belief, that's like, it's like, is this still pretty much that?
Well, yeah, that's the action part, but we usually
Okay.
what humans kind of observe.
Okay, so
But in terms of the grand, in terms of the God's perspective, is like as if all of humanity is in a boiling pot of stew.
okay,
And God is and despite people trying to crawl out on their own out of the pot, they can't. And like because when they're trying to reach, somebody else is grabbing them and pulling them down, or they're refusing to let go of certain things. So just imagine that. And God decided to pick out the people out of the pot,
okay.
rescue them.
So the idea is that only God can save you.
Yeah.
Which okay. So like what's the thing? So like the thing is like oh next year. Oh thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, you caused a more of a deep
Theological discussion.
a philosophical question about the good Lord Jeebus. Or Jimmy. The words of the mighty Jimmy.
Joshua. Yeah. His actual name was Joshua.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Hebrew would be Joshua.
so
Josh.
so like but
Our
it's
Lord God, Josh.
Josh. But so like the belief is only God can save you. So like but like so like do you like will he only save those who like accept him? Is that it? That's just it? Like is it
Yeah,
that
like, is
simple?
Oh yeah, like so this is where we get into more deeper theology. So as a Calvinist,
Okay.
there's a thing called limited atonement.
Okay,
And
what is that?
so atonement means that when Jesus died for the sins, he's died for everyone's sin, like the sin of the
Right.
whole world.
Right, that was
Limited
the whole-
atonement,
Okay.
yeah. Limited atonement is very specific
Okay.
about saying that it's for the elect, for the people who God picked to be his followers.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
which is why some people don't like that conversation about atonement. Because then the question is, who is the elect? And the only answer is only God knows. It's so like it's the idea of you have like the greater church that we all see,
Okay.
which is everyone who proclaims confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord, right?
All right. Yeah, that's like the core of Christian faith.
And that's the basics. But then Calvinists
Uh-huh.
tends to, because we're basically like Catholics who have like a very detailed theology,
Okay.
a pretty detailed theology, and like to go into all the theological nerdy stuff.
Okay.
Also says that there's the hidden church, and that's like what God sees, and that is the actual people who are saved. Because there are plenty of people who say that they are Christians,
Right.
who profess they are Christians, who may even live in Christians' lives, but in their hearts, they have not been. They have been living for not for.
It's like people who do it and go kind of go through the motions.
Oh, okay.
They don't actually, believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's also like solves the answers the question about what about the people who fell away from the faith. And like a lot of Calvinists is like, okay, they were not elected to start. And by the way, this is Calvinist. There's a bit more of a broader range for other denominations.
Okay.
Which I highly recommend you look into theologians if you're really into like the deep theological topics.
Okay.
Like starting with Martin Luther's writings is a good place to start for Protestants, and then
Oh yeah, Martin Luther.
Augustine for just general Christianity, because a lot of the traditions in Christianity is from Augustine.
Okay.
Like he has a Confessions is his personal basically his personal autobiography
I should change
about his life.
I'm gonna change the stream title now. This is less of a Yakuza. This has become less of a Yakuza stream. I'm gonna rename this Akiyama died for our sins. I don't know. It's like because
I don't know who Akiyama died, who Akiyama is, but I know he died.
No, there we go.
I'm gonna know that.
You only know there we go. I'm just gonna call this stream for now on just Akiyama died for our sins. Oh my gosh, I haven't even touched the main story. I just got too deep into this whole topic. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, Matchstick! No!
Matchstick! No!
No! Oh, let's see if you can fix this stuff. Matchstick?
Okay. It just kind of.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of waited, and then I can hear you guys now.
Okay. Well, what were you gonna say?
Saint Augustine. The town Chelsea is named after a saint named Augustine, who was a famous theologian in the early church. Not so early church, actually. He was a bishop during the fall of the Western Roman Empire.
Oh. Huh.
Like his two famous works is Confessions, which is his autobiography.
Okay.
And then
is he the guy? Oh, City of God, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, Rome has just gotten sacked. We need to make a therapy session about that, boys.
Yeah, pretty much.
The eternal city lives on in our hearts, not in our physical space, clearly, because we got sacked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because at that time there was an attack on Christianity. Is that it was Christianity that caused the fall of Rome, essentially.
It was Vandals, right? It was
Visigoths.
The Vandals and the Visigoths. Shit.
One of those
because
two.
they both have to be. They both mess me up. But they were Christian, and they were a bunch of Christians who were the ones who decided to sack Rome. They were a different sect of Christians. They were Arian Christians who cringe.
Okay.
First off.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Visigoths aren't around anymore because of Muslim conquest of them, and
Oh dang.
you know,
All right.
I'd rather have Christians than Muslims, but you know, they took over Spain, and then
That kind of sounds a little weird out of context, just out of context. You know, I just don't rather just not have Muslims. It's like out of context, like. I'm just saying out of context.
I stand by that statement.
No, but like out of context, like if I just, I'm just saying like out of context, like saying like I just prefer Christians over Muslims. Like, you know, if you take out of context, like, dang, what are you trying to imply here?
Listen, I don't advocate for genocide. Spiritual genocide, maybe, against Islam, but
Oh, okay. Well, alright.
I'm not a bit. I'm not. Well, first off, I am Christian, so I'm not. Well, I find other religions fascinating and interesting, and you know, they got a lot of good points. You know, I'd rather have rather have no other religions except for Christianity, because you know this one's actually real.
All right.
It's not a bunch of idolatry.
Yeah.
I don't think Islam has like
I mean,
idolatry, does it?
It is.
it is.
It does?
It's
Like,
yeah.
It's not Christianity. And well, I mean,
wait, is idolatry? Wait, so the definition of idolatry is anything other than believing in the Christian God?
Ideology is the idea of believing in something, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like, so, like, idolatry for, like, a Muslim would be idolaters.
I don't know, cause like the classic examples I know of idolatry, like from like that I remember from like the Bible, is all the stuff where you know, like the gold cow that Moses threw a fit over. It was like, oh my gosh, what your assholes doing? Ooh, I'm gonna break his temple down. I don't know. I guess because of that, just I always grew up just associating idolatry with something like a physical thing you're worshiping.
paganism.
Yeah.
Like paganism. You know, like worshiping idols.
Okay.
You know, like Temple of Doom style. I guess what you're talking about.
Yeah, or again, like you know, like the gold cow thing, like a physical like thing that like people are like worshiping.
Well, idolatry is a more broad term. Like, in the Christian's context, like, for, Timothy Keller at one point, may
Okay.
God rest in peace.
Oh, what
He
happened?
wrote a book. He died naturally,
Oh,
like last year.
oh, okay. Alright.
He was a very influential a Christian writer. So,
Oh,
and luckily, no controversies, unlike Ravi Zacharias.
okay.
He wrote a book called Counterfeit Gods, and talking about the empty promises of money, sex, and power. And
Right.
essentially, it's equating them with idols.
Basically, they are the modern day.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so, like, idolatry is very much alive and will probably still be alive to the end of time. Like, modern day, you could view, like, idolatry is the idea of identity,
Okay.
of, like, yourself.
Huh.
Of, like, how do you identify yourself?
Okay.
Also, I would say, like, politics has become an idol.
Okay, I can see. I could understand that argument.
Like, politics is connected with power, but more in a broad sense of wanting, like, politics will solve all of our problems.
Yeah, like putting all your faith in like some old geriatric politician, thinking that's gonna solve everything.
Science has become idolatry.
Yeah, or yeah, it could be of various things to a lot of people, and
Alright.
it's always different because idolatry is a problem with the heart. Like, I struggle, as you guys know, like, struggle with porn, and also I would also say struggle with pleasure in general. Like, idolatry is like a constant issue in my life of, like, I should be like, you know, be more attuned to some of my responsibilities and God's, but also the temporary pleasures of even just scrolling through YouTube
Huh.
can be like, gets in the way with my faith.
Okay. Ooh.
Like, and like it was also exacerbated by me not being able to go to church as consistent I would want to because of work and the times of my church. And these past couple of weeks in my classes kind of affirms that church and sacraments are very much vital in a Christian's life. Like, I'm not like full Catholic where like the bread and wine becomes the body and blood of Christ, but there's something spiritual that happens that invigorates your faith life, as long as being part of a community, that you're physically there.
Oh. Okay. You're gonna hate me for this, Ninjago, but this thought just crossed my mind now because when you mentioned bread and you know the whole thing about the bread and wine, I don't know why my mind just immediately thought of I just remember fucking Gandalf telling Tom Hanks about the Da Vinci Code close thing. So I'm just thinking now. Wait, so Ian McKellen, if the blood of Christ is supposed to be, you know, his semen inside Mary Madeline's pussy, what is the bread? What's the bread, Gandalf? If
what? Wait, that was an actual line?
No, it's not an actual line. So the whole point of the Da Vinci Code is that the Holy Grail is supposed to be Mary Madeline's, you know, womb, because the whole point was, the blood of Christ is actually his DNA. It's like, so Gandalf, if you're telling me that the blood of Christ is his cum, what is the bread? Is it Mary's like boobs? Is it her body? What's the bread? I'm just thinking of that now. It's like, what's the bread, Gandalf? What's the bread, Magneto? Da Vinci Code is a very silly movie.
Da Vinci Code is a very silly movie. Very, very silly movie.
You know what's so sad is that it kind of started the wave of new atheism.
It did? Wait, did people actually legit believe that shit?
Change. New atheism came about because it was it was what was considered the counterculture. What was a rising religious movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like religious right was like the big movement. And also in the year that Da Vinci Code came out was the God Delusion by Dawkins.
Yeah.
The God Delusion?
It is Dawkins' book in which he tries to say, yeah, you know, God is not real. Everyone who believes in him is stupid.
Oh.
Yeah. Even though one of his arguments is like, God is so mean in the Old Testament. Have you read about him?
Oh, he really pulled that argument? Oh my gosh. God, like, killed so many people with the flood, man. How can you believe this guy?
No, like he ordered genocide. How can you believe it? So there's this wonderful channel called Lutheran Satire.
Okay.
And one of them, he has a recurring segment called Donald and Connell, which are two Irishmen.
All right.
Like the video that made him launch into famous is Donald Connell and like explaining the Trinity.
Okay.
To them, where the whole joke is that you can't actually explain the Trinity while theologically be accurate with analogies. And so they had one where they meet Richard Dawkins, and it's hilarious. Even you have to watch the post-credit scenes. It's hilarious.
Okay. Wow.
I just throw it in a back room.
All right. We're going for an hour and a half. I have not touched the main plot of this game yet. I need to actually get on with that.
It's amazing how many of the remaining surviving members of the four horsemen of atheism look back at their time with regret.
The four horsemen of atheism?
Yes. It was Richard Dawkins, Christopher Hitchens.
Okay.
I always forget the two.
Yeah. They're looking back now. They're like, okay, maybe God isn't real, but we still need him.
Like, yeah, like that's the thing. Like whether you believe in it or not, like you can't deny how important religion is. So.
Well, that was their problem. That was their problem, Genghis. Was
Oh, were they? Oh, were they the type of atheists where like religion doesn't matter at all?
Yeah, they were the ones trying to.
Oh, okay.
They were the ones trying to replace it with the what they referred to as the objective mind, and that was
okay.
Science idealization and idolatry. Like a lot of the arguments that sort of came out of their sort of field was like the obvious sort of stuff of God sends you down to the scary place, even if you don't do the good things. When
so a lot of it was just a fundamental misunderstanding of religion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Like if you watched like a lot of atheists on the internet, a lot of their arguments just came from Dawkins and his crew.
それがわからなくて、だからダイナチャへ様子を見に行こうと思うんです。
それ、俺も行こう。
Okay.
よかった。実は一人だと心細くて。じゃあダイナチャの入り口で待ち合わせでいいですか？
OK。問題ないよ。
じゃあまた後で失礼します。
These segments are like almost as bad as Bayonetta.
Oh, what are you playing right now?
The Chick Fighter, part of Yakuza.
Oh. the rock paper scissors game.
Yeah, those the cat fight is not really. It's a game that kind of exists. It's the best way I can describe it.
It's just rock paper scissors.
It is.
About I was like, man, that is kind of raunchy for like a video game.
Oh, okay, so it was Richard Dawkins, Christopher Hitchens, Sam Harris, and Daniel Dennett. Those four was the people.
That name sounds familiar, Sam Harris.
Sam Harris is still kind of he's still around because he often just makes appearances on the Young Turks and on
Wait, Young Turks are still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, I never. Okay. Oh, I didn't know they were still around. That's how you know how much I pay attention to that stuff. Is Hassan still part of it, or is he still doing his own thing?
He's doing his own thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, because Chank is trying to separate himself from Hassan.
Really? I thought.
Even the uncle doesn't want anything to do with him.
Wow.
Well, because the problem with Hassan is he wants to be seen as radicalist, despite the fact that he, by all means, he is he does not practice anything he preaches.
He is what I call a biatch.
Well, like Hassan, like one of Hassan's like most infamous moments, like saying like like I was like he was advocating for communism and stuff, and then people were just pointing out, didn't you like just like come back to a street? Did you just come back to your home like $1 million Lamborghini?
Yeah, it was Jay is very recently he was striking against like the Coca-Cola company.
What?
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Wait, what's
Welcome
he
back.
doing?
He was lambasting the Coca-Cola company, and then he was seen in public drinking Diet Coke.
Not even one of the fucking good cokes.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
that-
who ranted about the Coca-Cola company?
Hassan
Hassan.
Piker, the Twitch streamer.
Oh. Yeah, of course. He's Hassan Piker. You know, he complained about how streaming for like 13 hours a day is so exhausting.
Okay, so there is a level of like work you do put into streaming, but like there you could get some kind of exhaustion, like mental exhaustion. Like the thing is like if he's comparing it to oh I'm
No,
exhausted.
he was comparing it to a normal job.
Yeah, like it's you can't do that though. You could get exhausted, but like it's a different kind of exhaustion. It's not the same thing as like oh I just came back from
You're shoveling sand for 3 hours.
Yeah, like it's a completely different type of job and and consequences.
Yeah, he says like, oh yeah, he worked a real job. He worked at marketing for a marketing team, which he only did for about like 6 months, and he got it because he was connected with his uncle who owns Young Turk.
Right.
Also, like Hassan is not the one to talk about that because like the bulk of his content is really just reacting to other people's content, walking up from it, getting up from
Oh,
his
so
chair.
he's a React streamer?
Yeah.
Does he do video games?
Rarely.
So he
At least Asmongold plays games.
so he's like what's that other streamer? XQC, where their whole shtick is they're React streamers. Okay.
Like, yeah, Hassan was the one who famously would react to content. Not only that, he will get up from his chair while the video, while his stream is still running.
Yeah, that's what same thing like XQC did. Like they would just let the video play like no pause breaks whatsoever, and then they profit off of it while they're like doing God knows what.
Yeah, like
Bless you.
Bless you. He is a fraudster. I think what I like the most about like that video of that video of him just drinking like Diet Coke was that someone in public recognized him. They saw him do that. And they basically went, can you not drink that? Can you not drink that on camera? Like, it's amazing how some of these people like they will say things. Like, they will say things, and then do not enact them in motion.
Okay.
It's only words with these people.
Oh, I know this guy. He's from the last game. He trained Akiyama. I forgot his name, but I know this guy.
Saigo.
Psycho. I feel like a new man. For a minute, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. Yeah, Psycho. How much can you eat anyway? Oh, his voice. Oh, his voice is a lot lighter. It's not that deep. Well, I definitely appreciate it. And hey, what's a little food between old friends, right? Yeah, sure. Now I just have one tiny little question. A question? Wonderful! Lay it on me! Who are you? You and your corny jokes. You couldn't make a hyena laugh. Well, I made you laugh, didn't I? But seriously, who are you? Wait, are you serious? You really don't know who I am? I'm serious. I don't know who you are. All joking aside? All joking aside. I can't believe this. You're actually serious. You're telling me you don't remember your senior officer? The man who taught you how to survive on the battlefield? Battlefield? What battlefield? Wait a sec. That over-the-top commando schnick. You're Psycho-san! At least it's not a hot tub, Chelsea. Let's do. We should all meet him. We should do a hot tub stream.
No.
All of our PNGs and a hot dog.
Exactly. We're all just in a hot tub.
No, thank you.
It'd be fun. It'd be fun if there was a function for the PNGs to be bobbing around like they're actually in water.
That'd be fun. So, anyway, it's been a while, Akiyama-kun. How have you been faring? Changing the subject, huh? I've been fine. Can't complain. What are you doing here? I thought you were giving shady risk management lectures to young folks in Kamurocho. What do you mean, shady? Oh, I let my stewards take that over for me. Despite my extensive experience on the battlefield, my time in Kamurocho taught me that I still had some weakness. So I decided to return to the life of a mercenary and hone my skills. Hone your skills? This from the man I found face down in the street? What were you doing there anyway? It was all I could do to get to that spot from the airport. I just ran out of resources and energy, that's all. Guess things are tough nowadays, huh? Even for mercenaries. But I managed to make it all of these past 3 days on the streets thanks to my superb survival training. 3 days on the street? You haven't bathed in 3 days? Of course I haven't! And I just returned from the front lines! So actually, it's been more like 10 days. That's disgusting. Akiyama, you have no right to talk there, man. I've seen how you live. You can't take care of yourself. Quit acting like a spoiled baby. There's enough water on the battlefield to drink, let alone bathe. But there's plenty of water at the airport. Or a hotel, for that matter. Your hair's looking kind of crusty there. I used to shave your head. On this last trip to the battlefield, I decided to try my hand at aerial combat. Okay, sorry for asking about your hair. And I came up with a new technique. I'd like to teach it to you as a way of saying thanks for the meal. There's no need for that. I'm pretty busy, actually. I won't allow retreat. The orders of your senior officer are absolute. Is it because I asked about your hair? Alright, fine. Let's see it. That's the spirit. Prepare for battle! Let me just make sure. This is for training purposes, right? I get a feeling you just want to beat me up. Enough talk! We fight! Alright. Are you gonna pull out a gun again, Psycho? Ooh, he's got his own little theme song. Let's go. Daijiro Psycho. Oh, launch strike. So pressing heat mode to launch an enemy. Wait, what? Wait. Wait. It's pretty hard to put a move on someone. Kick me up into air. Wait.
Just press.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, the launch strike just use. Yeah, just hit him with a heavy attack.
Okay.
Because don't even click anything else. Just click a heavy attack. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, because Akiyama will.
All right.
And then from the launch strike, do your normal combo.
Ah.
And
Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Now we're cooking. Okay, you passed the test. I learned launch strike. Look at you reminds me of this one time. I was looping through the air, dodging missiles, and when all of a sudden, I see this smoking hot bikini babe on the beach. Our eyes met, and she smiled at me. But you were in a fighter plane, right? How could your eyes have met? Never you mind that. The point is, I'm really impressed by your reflexes. Why don't you come with me and make a name for yourself in the Middle East? Not in a million years, pal. No, that's too bad. Well, I better be on my way. Take care of yourself. You hear? Had enough for today, eh? Fine. We'll continue some other time. What? There's more? You think that's all I learned from staring down death several times over into the scorching heat of the desert? Of course there's more. I'll be waiting for you. Come back whenever you're ready for more training. What? Look, don't wait here for my sake. Just go home. I can't go home yet. No way. Not yet! Alright. No need to get worked up. Akiyama-kun, I have to stay here. I have my reasons. I hope you can understand and will come see me now and again. Saigo-san. What do I do? I have no idea what he's talking about. This is pretty adamant about whatever it is he's feeling, though. Okay, you got it. I'll stop it when I have a chance. Wonderful! In the meantime, I'll be working around the clock in preparation for your next visit. Great. Alright.
Zunic, do you think my description of power makes sense?
Power?
Yeah, that's the next category.
Power! Alright, fucking Psycho, teach me your ways, man. Let's just get all your training out of the way. He's actually not available in training battles. Okay, that's fine. Okay, pick your poison. Oh no, not the running section. Oh, I hate this running section. Oh, it's just everything again from Yakuza. Alright, let's get the running section out of the way. Alright.
And with that, I actually need to head to bed. I have to get up real early tomorrow.
Alright.
Good night.
Have a good night, Ninjato.
Have a good night, Ninja.
Have a good night.
Alright, in this section, you'll chase me through the streets of Sultan Bori. Catch me and the training is complete. Won't dashing around a town like that be a major nuisance to others? I have it covered. My students will be directing pedestrians and traffic to minimize potential problems. That's an even bigger nuisance. Could you have picked a more appropriate location? Alright. Okay. Oh wait, but actually, I know the chase stuff here works kind of differently. Where now instead of like a stamina, it's more just you gotta wear down the health bar.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's very streamlined. So.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let's get started. Oh, that was Psycho. Down. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Oh shit, I forgot my
I think Ninjato's power description is fine. Yeah, I seen Civil War.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It's okay.
It's okay.
like the thing about I think the saddest thing about it is that there's nothing really much I can it's like for a movie like this you think there would be something like to say about it because you imagine it's going to be a divisive film.
It's not.
I imagine it is, but it shouldn't be. Because the thing about the film is it's not really political. You know what side it leans on, but outside of a few examples, there's no real sense throughout the movie of, oh yeah, these like the president is not an allegory. The president is just a crazy man who decided to become a dictator.
Oh, lovely.
Because in the movie, it's like he's a man serving in his third term. He eliminated like this is where this movie has some funny ways of how it kind of how I said it's not really political because this movie has some kind of strange ways of how it interprets politics. Because I forgive Alex Garland because I know he's a Brit bong.
Okay.
He doesn't fully understand our politics.
All right. Oh gosh, true.
Yo, I just achieved a friendship with the
who?
convenience store lady.
Oh yeah. Now she'll be one of your managers.
Well, no.
No.
When
I thought she was a manager.
She'll get her store without having to pay for it.
Oh. I thought they also become your managers though.
No.
No. Okay.
No, you just get the property without having to pay for it. It's free property.
Okay.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Exactly. So to change this, Ron Swanson is our president.
Nick Offerman?
Nick Offerman.
And he became a dictator?
Yeah, he became a dictator. He
wow.
From the little what the movie kind of gives us, the things we could he's ultra patriotic. He disbanded the FBI, which I'm like,
oh my gosh, how am I supposed to fucking avoid this?
This guy's supposed to be the bad guy?
I know. They also put in the end he droned the citizens, but I'm like, I feel like we're missing information here. I feel like there was an entirely different movie we should have been seeing. Cause yeah, cause the thing about the movie is, we're following around Mary Jane, Kristen Dunst, who Ooh.
Ah, damn, how am I? Oh shit! Oh, damn it! How do I dodge those grenades? Oh my gosh!
Get
Oh, do I
get
just
better
jump?
help.
Do I just jump?
No. It's just the thing about this Genghis is you have to outlast him more than like you gotta outlast him.
Oh.
Just,
So it's just attrition?
It's attrition, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So try to get as much health as try to extend your health as much as you can.
Alright, so just last longer than him.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh boy.
Like yeah, we're following Kirsten Dunst. Who I haven't seen Kirsten Dunst in quite a while. I think the last time I saw her anything was
Holy shit, that was 2 grenades in a row!
I think the last thing I saw her in was Fargo season 2.
Oh, okay. I
so-
can attack students. I thought
No.
I could.
Like I see her in the movie. I see her in the movie, and I think it's sort of intentional
Okay.
by makeup.
Oh.
But like she, in the movie she kind of looked rough, and I'm just like, oh dang, Kristen, you good girl? You good?
You good? You good?
So the entire movie is there's a few there's these war photographers. Kirsten Dunst is one. There's an Ecuadorian, the Ecuadorian guy who who's from who's originally from Florida. And Stephen McKinley Henderson is her and the Ecuadorians mentor.
Question: am I supposed to periodically remove? I remember hearing something about I don't know if it applies to this. I don't know if it applies to Cap Break, but removing staff for a little bit so that they could recover. Is it the same thing with this?
You can do that. Essentially, you're encouraged to try to find more and more staff as you can right now, because
isn't
that one,
if I remember, don't some your security managers over time they eventually start making less money?
Your security guards eventually just don't do their job right. The more and more they're used, because you're supposed to swap them out with a new one. And so, the game, you're supposed to get more of them.
Oh fuck!
Because you don't want a lower ranked security guard patrolling a high risk area.
Right.
Because it just means you have to resolve the issue. The more money you're pumping into trying to resolve it. So yeah, you are supposed to take them off mass shift to get them to rest. But if you have a limited number of staff, I do recommend you do go out and try to do some more side quests.
That asshole got threw a grenade as soon as I was like right next to him. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go.
Yo, we just got the new place.
Nice.
I assume it'd be the same thing with that restaurant owner down in the south that I just met.
Yeah, with the restaurant owner, the sushi gin, he will be like he will offer his place to be part of your real estate assets when you max him out. Free real estate.
Free real estate.
It's free real estate, Mastic.
All right, well, we're gonna be a regular now. You know, speaking of fucking sushi, I haven't been to that. A new sushi place opened up in a place that I used to go to that closed down, so it is good. So,
Oh, okay. I would learn to Launch Strike Plus. Ooh, let's go. Thank you, Psycho.
well, Kiryu, get used to sushi because you're gonna start eating it for a few minutes.
Wait, have you also been I guess cashing in your completion points at the shrine?
Oh, he's too full. Oh, that was a good. Thank you for reminding me. I haven't done that in a bit.
Yeah,
because one of your perks is you can get bottomless stomach, which can help you with not only getting free completion points, but also some of those businesses where you do need to eat.
Alright, what you got for me? What you got? Alright, let's try suicidal shooting. Alright, what is this? Let's move somewhere else. What's suicidal shooting, Psycho? What am I dealing with? Alright, suicide.
What the fuck is a clown always up here?
Bob?
It's Bob.
Just exercise. My students, I will shoot you as you make your way from here to the goal. You pass if you're able to take us out by returning fire. So I'll be using guns? What else will we use? I've got everything we need right here. Don't worry. I'm tired of stating the obvious, but don't you see a problem with waging a gun battle in the middle of town? This is urban warfare training, so I say we're in place. Right. Of course, we'll be using replica guns. As much as I like to use the live rounds, I felt we should do the neighbors a favor. I actually agree with you for once. Are you ready? Alright, might as well. Alright then, begin! I gotta shoot them. Daijiro Saigo. Alright.
Thank you. I kind of like how matter of fact the movie is. Because there's no real moment where like the film will go like, oh, you see what happened, you see the inhumanity. It's just like no. Like, people just die. Like the very first scene is because it actually makes a point. There's a point that's been made of the nature of Kirsten Dunst's job is that like she's as a war photographer, she's not the one who writes the news. She just takes a picture and have people come use the stalls as cover.
Oh, the stalls? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see the stalls right in front of you?
Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go.
A fortune teller.
What you do reminds me of that one time. I I was out of ammo and about to die. When
You're
one of my
saying
whispers-
something about the photography knot?
Oh yeah, Kristen
So-
Durson.
Yeah, Kristen Durson. It's Mary Jane Watson.
Looks like she ended up getting into journalism after all. It's just not the one that the Insomniac games were telling us. Peter, I'm a war photographer now. Oh my goodness, MJ.
Isn't that exactly what she was doing?
Well, I think
Like in the DLC?
the DLC.
Like I didn't play it, but I remember them talking about like.
Wait, is it for Spider-Man 2?
No, I think it was for Miles Morales. I was like, hey. Remember, Miles, I'm going with MJ over to be a war journalist over in blah 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 land.
Really? Dang.
That's what I
Okay.
remember.
Wow. Alright, let's get true suicide shooting out of the way.
It does all that and still can't get a personality.
Aw. True suicide shooting is, this time, I and 3 students of my students will try to shoot you. You'll pass if you defeat us all. I don't get a gun this time? So it's 4 mounted opponents against me, barehanded? What? Do you have a problem with that? Listen, those replica guns really hurt. And this time, I'm the only one on the receiving end of the set pain? You big baby, if you're scared of little pain, what are you gonna do when you're seriously wounded in battle? You do realize this is Japan and it's not some war-torn country, right? Stop fooling yourself! Life itself is a battlefield! I should have figured you'd say that. I better quit while I'm ahead. Fine, let's do this. Are you ready? Okay, let's get this out of the way.
Oh. There's a moment at the beginning of the movie where they're in New York and she's covering the riots over the water rations. And then she's making sure that she's making sure that
Oh my gosh.
you use the bottles on the ground to.
Oh, the bottles. I didn't even realize there were bottles on the ground. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, whenever he loses his toupee, that's a good thing because that gives you some extra shots.
Oh. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, just kill me. Okay, I didn't know there were bottles on the ground, so.
Yeah, use the bottles on the ground to break the guard. Break their
Oh,
guard.
okay. So what's MJ doing as a war photographer?
She's taking pictures of the riots going on with water in New York. She meets that girl from literally the girl from that Pacific Rim sequel that we didn't get. The one who develops the robot.
Oh, okay.
She meets her. She's an amateur photographer. And in the middle of them talking, a suicide bomber.
Wait, there's suicide bombers now?
Well, yeah, because
Go find a bottle, Akiyama. Here we go. That's an empty can. Whatever. It'll have... Damn it! I missed! Okay.
There are rebel militias attacking control loyalist control point.
All right.
So there's this woman who's carrying the American flag with her while carrying a bomb in her backpack.
Oh.
It's not subtle.
Gee, I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
And Kirsten Dunst.
Mm.
She gets the young girl, you know, so she gets the young girl out of the way, and then once she gets her out of the way, she goes up and she takes pictures of the dead body because
Goodness gracious, Christian.
Because Kirsten Dunst is meant to be jaded. She's meant to be like she's covered wars from the past. She's covered like
Cover. No. Oh no, my cover's over there. Shit. He kicked it away. It doesn't matter. This has like 1 health left. Okay.
Her real father, to atone for what you have done. I'm assuming Haruka?
No, Haruka's not even a thing yet.
Oh no, they're doing the fortune telling.
Oh!
Wrestling a viper in Okinawa.
Oh! Okay, actually, I've it's been a while since I played Zero, but oh my gosh, that's actually amazing now. Knowing what those fortunes are telling about, that's actually a really cool feeling. It's like, oh, I know. It's like, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're referencing.
The child trusts you above all others.
I think that's Haruka. Alright, come on, let's just... Alright. Ugh, you and your guns. Hydro Psycho. Ha! Ah, damn it. This damn guard. Okay. Oh, pick up the metal frame! Akiyama, please! Akiyama, please! Pick up the metal frame! Oh my gosh!
8 kids.
Yeah, those 8. Okay. Hey, where are these bottles? Oh my goodness, where are the bottles? Oh my gosh, where are the bottles? Show me give me a bottle! A can. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh!
Oka. Someone running out of a concert? You're probably getting this roar that I am Shangus.
A concert? Oh, that's
someone running out of a concert.
That's probably.
Driving.
I probably haven't got to that part yet. That most likely has to reference this game, but I probably haven't got to that yet, so I don't know what they're referring to.
But they were making this at the same time as a 6, right? So maybe they're putting some stuff in 6 in this.
No, if it's a concert, then it has to be related to like, I think, it has to be related to this game because, you know, Haruka's is an idol, so like, it has to so it's referred. So
okay,
it has to refer to something that hasn't happened yet.
You're getting as many revelations as I am.
Hey, there's some stuff I don't know yet either. So it's like, yeah, so like it has to be referring to. Oh my gosh, I have my weapons. Why did I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking retarded. I didn't realize I could use my weapons. Oh my gosh.
Prime Minister.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I didn't realize I could just use my weapons. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, but they're still kicking my ass. They're still kicking my ass. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, but this changes a lot of things. Okay, this changes a lot of things. I didn't realize I could use my weapons. That changes a lot of things now. Oh my goodness. I thought I could only use, you know, just use my bare fists. But okay, if I can use weapons, then this changes some stuff. Okay, let's try this again.
Becomes a taxi driver.
That's 5. Because Kiryu, I was playing with Kiryu as a taxi driver. All right. Okay. This changes stuff.
Shouldering blame for another sin. Heavy burden to bear.
Oh, that's that. Okay, heavy burden to bear could be either 4, but taking the blame, that's gotta be. I know what that's all about.
Yeah, that is the next game.
In the end, the Millennium.
You know what that is?
Yeah, next game.
Oh, the Millennium Tower. Okay.
You're behind bars most of the time.
Yeah. You're behind bars until 2005.
Huh.
By the way, you're locked up 15 years from now, too.
What's can you go to jail again?
Technically, yes.
Oh wow.
But-
Dang, kid,
You're-
you really need to work on your. You need to really work on that, man. You're going to jail like again. Goodness gracious.
Your closest friend is in peril. You and you alone. Okay. Your
Yeah, that's-
closest friend is in peril. You and you alone can take their place and accept their fate as your own.
Oh, that's the next game you're gonna play. That I understand perfectly.
I'll take
Oh, dude, oh my gosh, they're still kicking my ass. Okay, I need to get more weapons then. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to get more weapons then. Okay, they're still kicking my ass, so... And... I spent... I'm down to my last stamina royale. Okay. Alright, I need more weapons then. I need more bullets! I need more...
What'd you guys do today?
I went to the gym. Again.
Yeah.
I got my check.
Nice.
Learned my grandfather has skin cancer.
Ooh, oh yeah. Yeah. Is he gonna be alright, man?
My aunt told me that.
Okay.
And technically, I'm not supposed to know. So,
Oh.
like, I think they just found. I think he just found out.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give it a little bit before making any more inquiries.
Okay.
You know, because I don't want to get my aunt in trouble.
Right.
And
Okay.
I want to respect any decisions they want to make for it.
Okay. All right. That sucks.
You know,
That does kind of suck to hear, though.
I mean, it's skin cancer's like not like one of the lighter cancers, right?
But still, cancer's cancer, man.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying not to think.
It's something that you could treat, you know, because it's you know the benefit of the skin being the biggest organ on your body, is like there are ways of treating it.
Hmm. Give me these guns. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Give me another gun. Actually, no, those are good guns. Okay, you know what? Give me a better armor. That's what I'm gonna. Oh, it's gonna cost a lot, but it's better than what I got. So, you know what? Give me that antique chainmail. I'll spend the money for that. I can earn the money back.
Today, a young man. Okay, this is for like. It is like literally for probably for like the scene after this. A young man will speak to you. Oh well, there he is. It's blonde Virgil.
Blonde Virgil.
A young man will speak to you. You and his fates will bind together.
He looks like a palette swap Virgil.
Kind of like how Kid Ryuji just looks like. He looks the same as he does as an adult.
Oh, let's go!
He's the reverse. He's the reverse. He's like the reverse Macaulay Culkin.
The reverse.
Like, he has an adult face on a child's body, and his face will just grow around to fully form his adult.
This is actually Gary's first time meeting him because because it was Majima dealing with him before.
Yeah. Yeah, it was originally Majima who had to deal with him. But yeah, no, it's yeah. Oh my gosh. Come here. Alright, who else is... Ha! Here we go! Wham! Nice, Akiyama! Oh, look at me, asshole! Ha! Hua! Oh, good. Okay, come here. Give me some heat. Thank you, buddy. Oh, asshole! Hua! Hua! Alright, and then come here. And you're dead. Oh, you know, speaking of movies, at the gym I was at, they were, like, one of the TVs they have here, they were showing, they're showing the Zodiac. Zodiac. The Zodiac killer movie.
Ted Cruz?
Robert Downey Jr., Jake Gyllenhaal, and Mark Ruffalo. They gotta team up to take down Ted Cruz.
The Fincher movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they were showing the Fincher movie. I saw part of it. It's one of those cases where like you can only like really like read the subtitles they show on the screen, because like the audio's kind of muted. But like the part I saw, man, Robert Downey Jr. really yeah. Not to be mean, but he really channeled his younger self there at certain parts. You got...
You know, Ted Cruz actually dressed up as a Zodiac Killer for Halloween once.
That's actually funny.
What did you do, Nat?
What did I? Well, technically all day I just went with my father to go see Civil War.
Wow. Oh, I'm out of ammo!
My dad wanted to go because the war in America was really cool. I mean, not gonna lie, it does sound really cool.
It does sound cool.
But like, the funny thing is like, I had to explain the movie to him. The movie to him, because as I said, if you don't know the marketing to this movie, they don't go into any expository dialogue. So it's like, if you don't know the preface, the press release and all that stuff, like you wouldn't, you just wouldn't know what the hell is going on, because there's no point. There was no point having like 3 separate factions.
There were 3 factions?
Yeah, there's
Wow.
there's the Western forces, who
Okay.
are obviously the most important ones, because they're the ones who actually finished the war.
Okay.
And they're the ones who are made up of Texas and California. I know, it makes sense.
That's amazing. Texas and California teamed up.
There's the Florida Alliance,
Okay.
which is comprised of like nearly all the states of of the southeast.
Oh. Wait, so not were you the bad guys?
The Florida Alliance doesn't really get touched upon, other than just a throwaway line that it's like, oh, they failed to capture the Carolinas.
They failed to capture the Carolinas.
Like, and the one, like I said, the one Ecuadorian dude who was following Christy Dunst is also from Florida.
Oh.
And then the northwest, that whole crust right there, spanning from Washington to like the way to describe it is like it's Washington. Like it's a triangle from Washington, Oregon, and those states, because essentially there's essentially everything, like everything, New York cutting into the Midwest till you get to Nevada, as that is referred to as the loyalist.
The loyalists?
Yeah, the loyalist states.
Wow. Wait, so are they still the ones that are considered United States of America?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, have you seen the Western Forces flag?
No.
It's the Stars and Stripes, except there's just 2 stars.
That's kind of funny. It's like we're too. It just sounds like they didn't really put too much effort into the flag. So it's like, well, you see, it's gonna be like the American flag, but it's not, because there's only 2 stars.
You see, it's California and it's Texas and it's our bitches. That don't matter.
Exactly. So it's just kind of funny. It's like that's our flag. We couldn't really. I don't know. Like, couldn't they take the best elements of like their state flags and like turn that into something cool? Like, what's the Texas flag?
Texas flag is
Oh, they could have done something cool, but it's like, no, we're just gonna take the American flag and just remove some stars and call it a day.
They do the inversion. What was it? The inversion flag, not the one you're showing us.
the Gadsden flag.
The Gadsden. They do the Gadsden flag.
But it's just
it's so evil and different. They put one of those Star Trek goatees on it.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, who the hell are you? Gang members. Huh.
I was at a convention all day.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I got hit in the nuts by a baseball bat.
What?
That's horrible.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Why?
So there was like this like role playing, like LARPing thing you could do
Okay.
with foam baseball bats.
Uh-huh.
I tried it. I got hit in the nuts by the instructor.
Oh my goodness.
That's horrible.
It was.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're okay. You're fine.
It's not the worst I've done.
It's like,
I think accidentally kicking myself ended up feeling worse than.
I'm fine, by the way.
I mean, I've been sitting here this whole time, fine.
Alright, but still, I was like, oh my goodness.
Watch me end up doing a Mr. Belvedere.
That's what I was like, oh my gosh. Alright. I hope it... Okay. So, grandkids, have I ever told you about a time I got hit in the balls with a baseball bat?
It was foam, it had foam on it, so I'm fine.
Alright, but still though, it's like, imagine.
He was so apologetic too.
Oh. Huh!
I just found it more funny than anything.
Whoa, 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 hold on, what just happened here? Oh my gosh, the camera went haywire all of a sudden.
One of the guys at the roleplay called himself the dude.
Ha!
And yes, it was a reference.
Oh my god, oh my gosh.
I just decided to name myself a weapon.
So if he's the dude. Oh, shit, I'm blanking on his name now.
Walter?
Are you Walton? Did you dress up as Walter?
Nah.
Missed opportunity.
You missed opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could hit him with a face. You could toss a improvised urn at his face.
Oh. Oh. No, no, no. I gotta pick up the... Okay, come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh. Okay, pull out the spear, Akiyama. Here we go, Akiyama. There we go. Now we're doing stuff. There we go, come on.
Shimmy's gonna be Starscream.
Yeah, he's gonna be Starscream.
That's still really funny.
That is funny. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna head out.
Oh, you're gonna head out?
Yeah.
Alright. Have a good night, Nod.
I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I'm gonna go in the gym in the morning.
Ah, okay. Hey, there we go. Psycho's dead now. Well, he's been defeated. Alright. Have a good night, Nod.
Good night.
Have a good night, guys. See you. Catch you later.
Alright, have a good night. Oh, I learned a counter kick. The most skilled enemies are vulnerable just as to begin an attack. Never fail to take advantage of that. Remember every time you go into battle. Dismiss. No, wait. What? Something wrong? I think we're being watched. Man, you're just being paranoid. We were just talking about clandestine spy stuff after all. No! I feel an ominous stare on me. I have felt this many times. Right before a sniper opens fire. A sniper? What did you drag me into? Quiet. Listen to me carefully. When I give the signal, spring back and hide in the shadows. 3, 2, 1. Now! Oh my gosh! It was an actual sniper, what the fuck? Oh, you were kidding! What the hell's going on here? We should be okay for now. Once the sniper loses the element of surprise, he usually backs off until the next time.
I'm gonna head out myself.
You're gonna head out yourself? Alright, have a good night.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys have a good night.
Alright, have a good night. It doesn't take them long to discover that I was back in Japan. You mean the people you were talking about? The ones who wanted to keep you quiet? That's the most likely scenario, and the worst possible one too. If they figure out I know they're after me, they might go to my family to draw me out. Are we talking about a hostage situation here? This is bad. I can't warn my family either, because that could reveal their location. I'll have to put an end to this myself. I'm sorry, Akiyama-kun. I didn't mean to drag you into all this. Truth be told, I never expected anything involving you to take such a serious turn. This is no laughing matter. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I appreciate that. You be careful now, okay? As for me, I'll avoid making any big moves for now. Better to assess the situation first. Well, dismissed. Okay. Wow. Oh, but he's just right here though, so it's fine. All right. What's my next mission? What's the next training thing? Let me train. I want to finish my training tonight. Pick your poison. Suicidal combat. Why not? Okay, let's get ready. All right. What's suicidal combat? All right. Suicidal combat it is. In this exercise, we'll battle each other one-on-one as if it were a real war. This is all-out, no-holds-barred battle. Defeat me, and you pass. We stand here and hit each other? Sounds simple enough, but it wouldn't be much of a training exercise if we slugged it out barehanded. That's why I'll be using a machine gun. A machine gun? You weren't kidding when you said this was called suicidal combat. This is a high-performance replica gun that's been customized for training purposes. It'll definitely hurt, but it's not going to kill you. If you're going to customize a special gun, why make it so it doesn't hurt? Don't be such a baby! Your superior officer's orders are absolute and order you to not be afraid! You may be my superior officer, or anyone's superior officer for that matter, but whatever. I'll trust you. I can trust you, right? Good. Trust between comrades can turn the tide of battle. Are you ready? Alright. Okay, let's get started! Let's get down. Daijiro Saigo. Ha! Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to bring out my weapons. Bring out a pole. Okay, and bring out. Oh, and bring out this pole. There we go. All right. Ha! Sa! Sha! Oh my gosh. Ha! There we go! Nice! Oh! He was wearing a... Alright, here we go. Come on! Sa! Alright, come on. Oh, damn it. Bring out his pole. Ha! Alright, here we go. Come on. Okay, let's just do this. Alright, come on. Whoosh, whoosh. Ha! Alright. Okay, come on. Akiyama. Ha! Oh, come on, camera. Don't you fuck with me. Ha! Yeah. Okay, here we go. Wham! Ha! Okay, come on. Ha! Okay, pick this up. Pick this up. Oh, stop bashing him. Stop bashing. There we go. Come on. Huh. Here we go. Here we go. Huh. Alright, here we go. Come on. Huh. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Kick his ass, Akiyama. This is it. We're doing good. Yeah! Huh. Here. Alright, here we go. Come on. There we go. Nice, Akiyama. Okay, you pass. Watching reminds me of that one time. After everyone in the camp went to sleep, my war buddy and I secretly enjoyed a late-night snack of heart attack. You sound like a couple of kids on a campout. Well, memories like that can put a smile on your face, I guess. So, what did you learn this time? I guess actually fighting is the best training. I thought a move that could really turn the tables in a fight. Meteor Strike, Climax Heat, oh, let's go! Remember that. Alright, dismissed. Okay, so what are these moves, real quick? What did I learn? Okay, abilities. So in training. Okay, so Meteor Strike. Ooh, when taunting. Okay. Interesting. Only possible when the climax gauge is full, so when I'm taunting. Okay, quick time slice strike. Okay, counter kick. In the fighting stance before an attack hits. Oh, that's like my tiger drop. Ooh, okay. Ready for some training? Let's train. Alright, yes please. So, did you do anything other than get hit in the nuts, Nick?
Not much.
Alright. I'm saying it's natural.
Pretty much the highlight.
Oh. Oh gosh, and now there are a lot of grenades. Okay, that's great. Alright. Okay, let's do this. They'll lob your grenades. What do you exactly do at this convention?
There's vendors, D&D.
Alright.
There's thanks to the anime club, there's a maid cafe.
Okay.
I just told you about the LARPing.
Okay.
And there's a video game room.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Kick his ass. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get that dumb toupee off your head. Oh my gosh. Okay. The gun's not doing anything. Hold on. Pick this up. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Quick, take a stamina spark. Okay, there we go. Grab it. Get the top out. Get the top out. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, fuck. Damn grenades. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. Get up, Akiyama. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, Akiyama. No. There we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Come on. Here we go. Come on, Akiyama. Here we go. This is it. Oh my god. There we go. Finally. Okay, you pass. Watching reminds me of that one time. I returned home to spawn after my war buddy died in action, only to learn it was a prank. It was a prank, bro. That's a terrible prank. I mean, you were soldiers, not frat boys. So, what did you learn this time? Even when things got chaotic, I need to keep looking for a chance to land a big blow. Final drive. Don't get too many chances too quickly to finish off your enemy. Whether or not you can spot those chances will decide the tide of battle. Remember that every time you go into battle. Roger that. By the way, what happened after that sniper incident? I haven't learned anything more since then. And you don't seem to be watching me anymore. Oh, hi. Who are you? I must commend you, Daijiro Saiko. Few have ever been in my sights and lived to tell of it. You're the sniper who shot at him? Shun Akiyama, owner of Sky Finance, I presume. You've obviously done your homework. I don't know how much Saiko has told you, but everyone who knows what he knows must be eliminated. Whoa, let's take this down a notch. I'm guessing that's not a toy gun, right? Enough! Akiyama-kun doesn't know a thing. It doesn't matter. Now that he knows about me, I can't let him live. Just calm down and lower your weapon, okay? We can talk it over like civilized people. Besides, how could I possibly benefit from telling anyone about you? You're just wasting your breath. Once we have a target, we never fail to take them out. Not a single one has ever escaped. Enough talk. I'm putting you both in the ground. Alright, Psycho, let's beat this guy up. Oh! Psycho! No! Psycho, why'd you do that? Run, Akiyama-kun. You must live. This can't be happening. It's all a bad dream, right? Tell my family. Tell them I put a good fight till the bitter end. Psycho-san! Come on! Psycho-san! Come on, this isn't funny! You were supposed to go first, but no matter. You won't escape. You'll meet Psycho again in hell! Shut up. What? You won't get away with this. I'm not about to give up so easily. Not after Psycho-san gave his life for me. Well now, do you think you have a chance against me? He may have had a military fetish and was always saying and doing strange things. But Psycho-san was a good man. He was working hard to teach young people about risk management. And most of all, he treasured his family. Why should I care about any of that? I could say the same thing. What does this have anything to do with me? I'm not letting you kill me! You're gonna pay for what you did to Psycho-san! Alright, let's do this. And hopefully I can use my heat actions this time. And cut! Oh yeah? I'm gonna cut loose on this battle. Wait, cut? What do you mean cut? It was a movie! Oh my goodness! That was a great scene. You get all that? We got pranked! That was a award-winning performance, Master! That almost moved me to tears! Well, alright then. That's a wrap! We celebrate with some drinks tonight! Excuse me? Will someone explain what's happening here? Somebody tell me what's going on. You gave an amazing performance to Akiyama-kun. I'm talking Best Supporting Actor nomination! What? I still don't get it. Whatever, listen up, Psycho-san. Listen carefully. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. None. Whatsoever. I just saw you get shot to death. But now you're standing in front of me perfectly fine. Of course I am. That was a replica gun. And a sniper? One of my students. And the guy who shouted cut? Another one of my students. A member of my film crew, to be exact. What? What film crew? Great question. They're helping me create promotional videos for my organization. It's part of a series I call Daijiro Saigo's Life on the Battlefield. Are you telling me this was all fake? Part of some awful action movie? Fake? Awful? Do you have a problem with the script I wrote, Akiyama-kun? I went to a lot of trouble to do this. I mean, I even got this hairpiece. What? That's why you're wearing a hairpiece? Wait, so how long were you filming? I'm not sure what's real anymore. The view starts with my student rushing to help me as I collapse. My last ounce of energy spent on the battlefield. All the way back that far. You only collapsed because you were hungry? With a few edits, that scene will really shine. Right. How's the editing coming along with the climax scene we just shot? We have a rough cut ready. Akiyama's line's killer too. Here. Saigo was a good man. He was working hard to teach young people about risk management. Hey, wait a second. You cut the part where I call him a strange guy with a military fetish. That was epic, Akiyama-kun. You delivered that line like you were on some big-budget TV show. Whatever. I'm too tired to argue. Hey, don't be like that. I sent you a copy once we're done. Gee, thanks. But I must say, I was really moved by how angry you got when you saw me die. It's gonna be tough living up all to that stuff you said. Tough for you? You know how embarrassed I feel right now? Listen, this video is just a way to promote my work. My core mission is teaching young people about the importance of risk management. That's what I'm devoting my life to. I hope I'll live up to your expectations in that department. I'm impressed, Psycho-san. But you're not off the hook either. You too must devote yourself to training hard every day. And I'll be waiting here anytime you need to brush up. Oh, I should have figured my training doesn't end here. Still, you give good advice, Psycho-san. I'll take it to heart. Did you get that? Yep! You give good advice, Psycho-san. Oh, I give up. It was all part of a movie! Oh, we got an email? Completion office. Oh, Psycho's training. Oh, there we go. Alright, what do we learn? So we got a lot of new moves. And we got a couple of new Smash to test it all on! Let's go! New moves! Alright, come here. Alright, let's test out the new Meteor Strike. Alright. Oh. Oh! Hello! Ooh, ooh! Nice! Huh! Alright, here we go. And then kick him against the wall. And then knee strike. Bam! Bam! Hiya! Alright. Whoosh. Dun, dun, dun. Nice, Akiyama! Huh, huh. Huh. Alright, here we go. Wham! Alright. Bam! Nice, Akiyama. You're great. I love you. I love you, boo. It's on my phone! You do. It is on your phone. I kind of sound like Japanese muscle men. Huh! Oh my gosh! Pups, you got a cheater box?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
You know who else got cheated on? It's not fair, bro! I did everything for her! Oh, there we go, Akiyama. Let's go. Alright, come here. Huh! Alright, come on, buddy. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, we got some cool new moves, man. This is cool. Alright. Alright, what time is it now? It's 10 o'clock? Okay. Oh, sub-story! Let's go! We can do sub-stories now! Oh, Aya! Can I interest you in some... whatever that food is? No fooling, they're real good! I have to admit, it does smell great. But, aren't all okonomiyaki styles from pretty much the same? Yeah. Hey, now, those are fighting words! No, we keep it real. We take time to get things right, from sourcing the flour to the final prep. It's downright heartbreaking to hear you lumping us all together with the usual street fare. Is that right? Well, let's see you back up your claim. I'll try one. Thank you. I'll grill one fresh and hot. Hang tight now. Here you go. Thanks. That's served hot, right? Whoa! Oh, you were good. This is good. Oh, this restaurant's a shame. Absolutely. I'm confident in what I sell. Only trouble is that lot there have been taking all my business. I'm really hurting here. Ah, come on over! Fresh okonomiyaki to go right here. And that charming pair over there, they're Yakuza goons who run things around here. Whenever we get customers, they cause trouble to scare them off. Classic. Huh? Hey. Yeah! Yo, Yasuo! What's up? Got yourself a customer? Nice going. Business been a little slow lately, huh? What's it to ya? Our okonomiyaki's better than this crap you're serving. Ain't no wonder customers choose us over you. You can talk the talk, I'll give you that. But hey, Yasuo, wrap your head around this. What happens if rumors start spreading? Drop money at Yasuo's place and a couple scary folks will kick your ass. What? Don't you dare! The customers ain't got nothing to do with this! They got everything to do with this dipshit! Folks who can't appreciate good food need to be shown the error of their ways. See, pal, we got no personal axe to grind with ya, but we gotta thump ya. Just good business, you know. No hard feelings. Oh, that's some business model you got there. You don't actually believe that, do ya? You're a man of reason. I like that. But this is our territory, so we make the rules. Whatever we do, that's justice, see? So let's get this over with, pal. Remember, if you want to thank someone for your bumps and bruises, you can thank Yasuo. Alright. Would I wear a do-rag, Chelsea? No. Unless I'm paid for it. I'll wear one if you pay me. Oh, let's go! Nice, Akiyama! And also the... Ha! Nice! But if you pay me, I'll wear one. We got a tip jar, so you know you could do that, and I don't know, I'll make it a goal to wear a do-rag. Sorry about that. I should be causing a scene in front of your place. Yeah. Oh, no problem at all. That was a heck of a display. Say, what do you call that style of yours? You kick those goods around like they were sacks of rice. Huh? Oh yeah, I got a little carried away. No, you were awesome! You really inspired me. If it were me putting on an acrobatic spectacle like that, people would come miles around to see me what I'm cooking. Mister, what's your name? Akiyama. Akiyama-han. Just you watch. I'm gonna be the Akiyama-han of the Okonomiyaki world. I already got the flavor down. All I need now is a show-stopping performance that'll capture hearts and minds of the customers. Alright, I better start training. Akiyama-han, you gotta come try my okonomiyaki again sometime, okay? I don't quite get how, but it seems I really lit a fire under the guy. Well, he can cook, so if we can get more people to stop by and try his food, I'm sure he'll be set. Let's go! We did a sub-story! Sub-stories, let's go! That's what this game's all about! What other sub-stories can we do? What else can we do? What else can we do? There's a sub-story right here! Hey there, friend! Come on over and have a look at our shop! Got appliances for the truckload of going for shockingly cheap prices. Appliances, you say? What you got? What we got, he asked. Why, we have everything except what we don't! Got me there. Sure, I'll take a look around. How about a flat-screen TV? The picture's amazing. You can see the pores on an actress's face. This latest model's going for just 200,000 yen. 200,000 yen? I guess the office could use a TV. For just 10,000 yen or more, I'll throw in a 3-year extended warranty. Make it 20,000 or more, I'll stretch the warranty to a full 10 years. Do you deliver? We most certainly do. For just 30,000 yen more, I'll drive it there myself now. Now, would that be cash, credit, or payment plan? Wow. Hold it right there! Oh, hello. Well, what do you want, lady? Keep your nose out of our business. Mister, you're from Tokyo, ain't ya? Don't go shopping at a place like this with your wallet hanging open. You almost got robbed blind. Oh, now what the hell, lady? Stop spouting nonsense. You're killing my sales. A TV these days won't get you back 200,000. There's plenty to be had for a lot less. I can't bear to watch someone get fleeced like this. Come on, we're going. Okay. Well, thanks, lady. So, you saved me? You're about as sharp as a bag of wet mice. I couldn't bear to watch. You don't know the first thing about shopping in Sultan Boy, do ya? It's different from shopping anywhere else. If I didn't step in and take you under my wing, you would have bought that shop's asking price. That's just plain wrong. Shopping in Sultan Boy is a battle against the shop. Everyone here haggles. In fact, you'd be crazy not to. Really? A battle, huh? That's right. Tell you what, this old gal's gonna be your guardian angel and teach you how to shop in Sultan Boy. How about it? Okay, sure. Sounds interesting. Yes, please. Good. No one better learn how. Okay, here's what you do. Here's 10,000 yen. I want you to take this and do a little shopping for me. I need an electric toothbrush, a leopard print skirt, and a pair of red high heels. I'm doing your shopping? Right. But only after I teach you the fine art of haggling in Sotenbori. We'll start with the basics. Alright. The first rule in haggling. Praise your foe. Successful negotiation means winning the hearts and minds of your opponent. And don't praise the merchandise. It's the same as with women. Don't let them know you're interested. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Rule number 2. Never ever name your price. Let your opponent reveal their hand first. That rule applies to a lot more than just haggling. Gotta hand it to you Osaka ladies. You're pretty tough customers. No pun intended. The third and final rule. Respect the merchandise. Merchants usually take great pride in their wares after all. Saying something's old or scuffed down or scuffed and knocked down the price, that's a big no-no. Haggling in a way that hurts the merchant's pride is an ugly thing. A fight in which both sides respect each other's words and end it with a handshake. That's the perfect way to haggle. You do well to remember that. And there you have it, the 3 rules of Osaka-style haggling. You get all that, rookie?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Right then, go get the items I requested. And remember, 10,000 yen or less. Before you go off to battle, you want to hear my rules for haggling again? Respect the... Okay, read one more time. Alright, so... Alright. Praise the foe. Alright, so we stroked her dick, make them feel good. Never named our price. Alright? And then respect the merchandise. Alright. Alright, there we go. We got the rules now. 10,000 or less. I'm good. I'm good. Got it all down. Good. That's the spirit. Remember, if you don't get 30% off each thing, you'll be over budget. Now get out there and show them what you can do. Alright. Alright, it's this guy. I've got 3 things to buy. Electric toothbrush, a leopard print skirt, and a pair of red high heels. We'll start with the toothbrush. Hey, it's my friend from before. Oh, that's an old battle axe too. Oh, you won't have to worry about me. As if. But okay, whatever. You're back for your flat screen, are ya? Very well, take a look. Let's put the TV aside for now. Do you have any electric toothbrushes? We sure do. This one comes recommended. Get the best for just 6,300 yen. 6,300 yen? Take 30% off and have to try for 4,410 yen. That's a pretty tall order. Open fire. Yikes, what? What does she said? Oh, yeah, don't mind her. Okay. Nice shop you have here. So we gotta praise him. You know, this store, it's got a unique charm. Like those big appliance stores. It also has a welcoming to it. That's just it. With a place like ours, it's important to be a good neighbor, a good member of the local community. It can't be easy for you. It really speaks to your shop status around town. Ah, now here's a man who understands. You know, I like you. If I could, I'd just give it to you as a gift. You're pretty likable yourself. Maybe a part of the shop's charm comes from you, huh? My friend, I dare say you got the best of me. I'll drop right down to 5,000 yen. Package 400. Okay, just a little more. Okay, so. Alright, so we stroked the guy's ego. You're a pretty generous guy. That also seems like stroking the ego. And we also got to respect the merchant. Oh my gosh, I forgot the second rule already. Shit. I suck at haggling. No. Okay, but if how about we stroke him a little more? Stroke him a little more. You certainly are generous. I'm impressed. You say that, but we still don't have a deal, do we? You're a sly one, friend. I'm almost there. I just need one last nudge. I do feel kind of bad for taking advantage of your generosity. Okay then. 4,500 yen. How's that grab you? Kinda half-ass figure, don't you think? What do you say we cut the loose change right out? Alright, I surrender. 4,000 yen it is. Deal! That'll be 4,000 yen on the nose. Thank you kindly. Electric toothbrush. Yes. The target was 4. I got well over 30% discount. Looking good. Next up, leopard print skirt. All right. We got the haggling business down. Oh, we're so good. We're so good at this. Let's go. Hello. Welcome. Anything I can help you find? A leopard print skirt, actually. You have good taste. I have just the thing in your size. Oh, no, it's not for me. I'm only joking. Just a little poke in the ribs, you silly man. Okay. Leopard print skirt. I do have one. It's 3,000 yen. Would it be alright? 3,000 yen. Take 30% off. I know what, 2,100 yen as my target price. Let's see here. All right. We got stroke her ego a bit. Pardon me for asking, but were you ever an actress? Huh? What kind of question is that? You think laying on the sweet talk will get you a better price? No, not at all. It's just you're so timelessly beautiful. I nearly forgot I was out shopping. Oh, you. I bet you're saying that everywhere you go and breaking all the girls' hearts, you lady killer. You. Oh, you're a good one, all right. Okay, then. I'll drop the price down to 2,700. 2,700 yen? Oh, stop it. Don't look at me that way. You naughty boy. 2,500 yen, then. The target's 2,100 yen. Can you take another notch? Okay. Okay, we can't go around talking about price and stuff. They don't like that. Your selection here is brilliant. You know, this leopard print skirt's one thing, but really, your whole selection here is brilliant. Definitely a cut above the rest. You can tell? That's quite an eye for quality you have. Makes me happy and proud to hear. For such a discerning eye, I guess I could give you a break. How's 2,200 sound? Sounds like a half-baked number that's begging to be bargained with. What's if we lower to a nice round 2,000? Done! That'll be 2,000 yen. I'll even throw in some candy for you. You got yourself a deal. Alright, I got leopard print and candy! We're haggling! Okay, that's under the price. That got the price under 2,000 yen target. That gives me a great shot clearing the last target. Red high heels. Alright. Hey! How are you, mister? You happen to be at the right time. We got our out of business sale going on right now. How about a pair of red high heels? Let me see. Yes, we got some. This is a gift for your lady friend or something? Well, actually, it feels more like an errand for my mom. Okay. Well, the retail price is at 1,500 yen. But I'll go let him go for 4,200. Wow, from 1,500 all the way down to 4,200? That's quite the price cut. Forget about quality. We're all about the lowest price. Admirable of you. Your honesty is impressive. 4,200 yen. Take 30% off and end up with about 2,940 yen as my target. It's gonna be tough to bargain when it's just cheap to begin with. How about has to shop in a long time? Because I feel like if we ask it, so we can't ask to just bring up money prices. When we say, can you really get by like this, that feels like we're insulting him. It could come as an insult. So, has this shop been here for a long time? Has this shop been here a long time? Oh, we started right after the war, so well over half a century now. I'm leaning towards shutting down for good. Oh yeah, you said you're holding a good out-of-business sale, isn't that right? Well, the closing sale's been going for the last 10 years, but there's more to show our customers. We're serious about serving them. We're not worried about being healthy, money making business anymore. Our prices are pretty much cost. Definitely seems that way. Doesn't seem to be much room for negotiation. All right. We're gonna have to stroke his ego. We're gonna have to stroke his dick a bit here. I've got to hand it to you. You're an exemplary merchant. I bet I can learn a lot from you. You don't say. Well, there's no need to stand around and listen to an old man reminisce. You young folk have people to see, things to do, and whatnot. Oh no, as a businessman myself, hearing your story is actually quite educational. Oh, that's so. Warms my heart hearing that. Seems these days, no one has time for this old man. Tell you what, I'll give you a break on the price. How's 2,000 yen sound to ya? He'll go down that far in one jump? He's already gone way past 30% off. What should I do? We'll take it! Alright, I'll take them. That'll be 2,000 yen. Appreciate your business. I got a pair of red high heels! Oh, they gave me a bigger deal than I hoped for. I bought everything I needed for under 10,000 yen too! Let's go! We know how to manage money! By haggling. You done well, dear. To be honest, I didn't think you had it in ya. You're a good teacher. It was a real education, to say the least. Oh, and thanks for doing my shopping. Truth be told, none of the shops around here deal with me anymore. I've hackled them down too much. Huh? So thanks to you, I got my shopping done with a nice deep discount. Thank you, dear. Wait, so you're saying you used me to get a discount? Ah, come now, what a long-faced. Here, maybe this will cheer you up. I got fitness gear. Never forget to hone your haggling skills. Farewell. It's the art of deal. Oh, level up, let's go! We can level up! Alright. Alright. Alright, thank you. Okay, thank you. Let me level up, let me level up! Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Okay, I got 4,000 orbs here. Let's see here. Downtaunt's pretty good. Enhanced escape. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. Let's get Downtaunt. There we go. Nicely done. Ooh, we earn more experience when I finish off with the launch strike. Oh, I wish I could have saved up for that. Okay. Sub-story! Oh, no, never mind. It's an encounter. You're not a sub-story! You're just some street punk. Huh! Ha! Oh! Alright, here we go. Wham! Wham! Huh! Huh! Oh, get off me! Get off me! Okay. Here we go! Nice! Let's go! Akiyama! Huh, huh. Okay, break his guard. There we go. Wham! Nice! Okay, who's still alive? Oh, this guy's still kicking. Give me some heat. Oh, but he's gonna go down one kick though, so it doesn't matter. It's saving up. Alright, what's the sub-story here? Just a sub-story here. What's the sub-story? What's the sub-story? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. You gave us the eye, didn't ya? Get down on your foes and beg forgiveness. We did no such thing. We weren't looking at you whatsoever. The fuck is that? Tokyo talk. Your accent makes me want to yak. But we didn't. We ain't giving you no dirty look. You little shit. You distant Osaka dialect. No, Oh, mind if I cut in? The fuck you want? Keep your nose out of it where it don't belong. Please help us. This guy started harassing us for no reason. You're totally ruining our field trip. What do you mean harassing? Shut your mouth, bitch. Easy there, Tiger. They're just a couple of high school kids. How about letting them go, huh? Shut up. I told you to keep out of this. Alright, we gotta kill these guys. Menacing men. Huh! Oh, let's go! Against the pole! Wham! Nice, Akiyama! Huh! Alright, come on. Let's push these guys! Nice! Bam! Oh, we're so good! This dude's freaking tough! Guy really knows how to fight! Please, man, forgive us! I got toughness double Z. Oh. Thank you very much. Yeah, you saved us. For some reason, Osaka dialect makes guys like that way scarier. Okay. Short sub-story. Yo, I saw you lay the smackdown on those guys. You're really something, you know that? Oh? Who might you be? I'm Hide, yo! I'm a dancer! What's that funky footwork you were flipping out there? I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Not many guys can hop around like you. You're like some kind of spring-heeled demon. That told me everything I need to know. Oh yeah? And what's that? Your true identity. What else? You're a dancer, ain't ya? A damn good one, too. No, hardly. I'm nothing like that. Don't play dumb, yo. You don't need footwork like that just to kick fools around in the street. No way! Why do I attract these weirdos? From the looks of you, you ain't from around here. Don't tell me you came all the way to Soderborg without plan to take me on, yo! Well, I don't even know who you are, so... Huh? I told you, man! I'm Hide, the dancer! You got memory problems or something? No, I remember that, but that's not the point. Okay, word. Yeah, I'm still a rising star, but it won't be long before I'm a household name. You can't call yourself a dancer then breeze right by me like it's nothing, yo. Sure, pal, whatever you say. Look, I have to get going. Yo, you're running away? Forget that! I challenge you to a duel! A duel? Dance battle! I could dance battle with Akiyama? Oh, I wish Not was here. You'll be known far wide as the man who beat Hide. I think I can live without the title. But if you run, you'll be forever branded the chicken who ran away from Hide. You wanna live with that, yo? I keep telling you, I'm not a dancer. You saying you're cool with being a chicken? I did. All right, why not? Let's challenge him. Fuck it. I didn't say that, yo. Oh yeah? Then that means you're taking me on. I don't like to lose. Plus, I've been watching Haruka dance a lot lately too. Huh? What are you talking about? Nothing. All right, no backing down now. Let's dance. I knew I was right about you. Let's get it on, yo. Dance battle, baby. All right, dance battle time. Okay. There's little flying arms there. All right. Oh, he's got the same move. Okay, dance battle. But I don't have any heat action still. Ha! Ha! Hey! Hey! Ha! 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 Hey! Hey! Ha! Ha! Nice! Oh, space? Insight? What does this do? Ooh, let's go! Ha! Ha! Hey! 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 Ha! 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 Hoo! Alright. Hot stuff? What's hot stuff? Alright. Oh, spirits went up? Okay. Hey! 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 Hua! Hua! Oh, I win! Let's go! What an easy dance battle. Oh, that was amazing, yo! You went to dance floor with me! Well, I managed to pull it off, but dancing is seriously hard work. I'd have to give up smoking if I wanted to do this for a living. Oh, that hurts me. That hurts me knowing about Kiryu. Oh, if only Kiryu gave up smoking in time. Oh, that hurts me. I can only gain some newfound respect for Haruka. But your footwork, it's out of this world. I was right about you, yo. Alright, look, like I promised, you can officially call yourself the man who beat Hide, like our toughness emperor. No thanks. That's one title I won't be using. Can I do more dance battles? Or was that it? Oh, I'm kind of disappointed now. I wish I could do more dance battles with Akiyama. It's so cool. I could do dance battles. Oh, but this guy wants to fight me. Yakuza! No! Not the Yakuza! Huh! Oh, nice! Let's go! Huh! Alright, here we go! Wham! Wham! Huh! Oh! Huh! Oh, go me! Huh! Oh. Alright, there we go. Nice! And then we'll just beat this guy up. Nice, there we go. Alright, 5,500 yen. Oh no, that's just 5,000 yen. Alright, I need to buy... okay, I need to buy drugs. I want to save my stamina spark, so I want to save drugs. How much money do I got? Oh, I don't have that much money though. Damn. Okay. Alright then. So what time is it? It's a little past 10:30. Okay. Tell you what, how about I do one more sub-story and then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a stream. Oh, so we're gonna end spot. No, there's a sub-story here. Give me a break, Gramps! Out of my way! First, pick up that cigarette you tossed. This ain't a garbage dump. Everyone uses the street. Stupid. Oh, fuck. The street's full of litter already. Why you gotta pick on me? Oh, if the streets are really dirty, it's okay. How do you like if I threw my garbage away at your house? Hey, the fuck's going on over here? Ah, there you are. This old goat won't leave me alone. Oh, is that right? Well, I was just telling him not to throw his cigarette butts into the street. Ain't so high and mighty now, are ya? One look at my boy here's got your piss in your pants. Hey, Gramps, how about an apology? Get down the street and grovel a little. Come on, hurry up! You can't just go around disrespecting people, old man. But if you bow down to us, all will be forgiven. You have my word. Just kneel down and don't make a fuss. You can't! Just show us you learned your lesson and we won't have to break your legs. You got that? What kind of man do you fools take me for? You think for one second I'm gonna bow down to you? Then you're even dumber than you look. What's that? Ain't nothing for me to apologize about. You won't catch me kneeling down to the likes of you. You wanna fight? I'm more than willing. No point in being bullheaded, Gramps. You wanna go to the hospital over a cigarette butt? Zip it! You know what's causing trouble here? I'll teach you blockheads a lesson. Very funny, Gramps. You spin our faces, so you ought to know there ain't no way we're backing down now. Might be a good idea if you ask me. Huh? The two of you picking on this old timer? You never left that one down. What? You sure you want to take that attitude with us? I'll tell you what. You walk away, and I'll back down too. What? You lay a finger on this guy? You have to deal with me. Who are you? Just a passerby. But it's nice to hear someone sticking up for themselves for a change. Say thanks. You talk a big game, but you really ought to think of the consequences before mouthing off. Your life just got a whole lot shorter. We never hear the end of it if you just let this go. Got no choice but to spill some blood. Uh-oh. Now you really made him mad. Too bad. That'll teach you to mess with us. Oh no. Thugs! My worst nightmare. Huh! Bam! Bam! Nice! Oh, we're so good, Akiyama. Alright. Oh, this guy still has something heat in him. Huh! 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 Oh, come on, hold on. Why is it turns back? Okay, here we go, nice! Oh, final drive! Yeah! Oh, nice. Oh shit! Oh shit! Grandpa picked up the folding chair. The fuck? Who the hell are you guys? Want another round? Come on, let's get out of here. Hey, hold on. Pick up your cigarette first. I'm sorry, I'll get it. Damn, Grandpa, you're scary. I appreciate lending a hand. That's some fine work you did. I could say the same about you. Seems you could have done just fine without me. Sorry you had to see me lose my temper like that. I just can't stand to see such inconsiderate behavior. People gotta think about others as well. No double dipping into the sauce after you take a bite. Well, I double dip. That's probably not a good thing, but I usually double dip. We all might want some, you know. Double dip into the sauce? I think you might have lost me. Oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Uyama. I'm the chairman of the Kushikatsu Daruma. Ah, the fried pork skewer place. That explains the sauce analogy. Oh, Akiyama of Sky Finance. I just set up a branch in Sultanbori. No kidding. Then I might be in touch if I ever need a helping hand. I'm always ready to hear people out. Seems like fate could be at work here. You ought to stop by the restaurant if you get a chance. Hopefully I'll have our new menu together by then. New menu? I've been racking my brain to come up with one. I was starting to get frustrated and then that idiot tossed his butt into the street. Makes the blood boil, don't it? I couldn't control my temper. You mean all that fuss was you taking out your frustrations on him? Well, maybe I was a little pricklier than usual. But never mind that. Anyhow, it was a little something as a token of thanks. A zero jewel. Hope to see you at Kushikatsu Daruma, Akiyama-san. Let's go! 1,300 experience points! Alright, nice! Okay, that was the sub-story done. Well, that was fun. little short. Not much going on, but that was fun. Alright, let me save my... Actually, real quick, what is the item I got? What did he give me? Oh, a jewel! It's supposed to make a single or a double zero come up in roulette. Ah, okay. Oh, I can eat this candy. Mmm, delicious. Alright. Alright. Let me save my progress. Whoosh. Okay, bam. Oh, no. Save my progress, thank you. Let me do it again because I'm paranoid about this stuff. Save. Okay. Save. Save. Alright. And then exit the title. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yakuza 5. Alright. Oh, my arms. Oh. Shit. Ah. Oh, my arms are sore because I went to the gym. Oh. Ooh, wow. Okay, that hurts. Alright. Okay, so with that, oh my gosh, what's going on? Who's tagging me a lot? Oh, it's Chelsea. Oh, what's going on here? What's tagging going on here? Oh, it's nothing that. Okay, never mind. Nothing too important. I thought something important. Alright. Okay. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna... Did I break a bone, Chelsea? No, it's just like my muscles are sore, that's all. So, it's like, ooh. It's just a little sore, Chelsea. Don't worry about it. Alright, so with that said, then I'm going to call... Poor thing? Oh no, don't worry about it, Chelsea. Like give it a like a day or two and it won't be sore anymore. And I'll be ready to make these muscles sore again when I go to the gym again, so. Alright. Alright, so with that said then, I'm going to call this stream here. Real quick. Let me just make sure something okay, so Not wants. I'm just making sure about tomorrow's podcast episode. Not wants to talk about Spec Ops. Oh yeah. I guess we'll also talk about Apocalypse Now. Monkey Man. Oh yeah. Butter wants to join in about Fallout. And oh yeah. And then you will most likely be talking about Ted. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and me.
Let's see. Did anyone else?
Eh.
Yeah. Okay, no, I don't think Najalo said what his topic was. I think he's still like busy with like schoolwork stuff. So, all right. So I'm going to call this stream here, and I'm gonna. So yeah. All right. Thank you everyone who came. Thanks everyone watching in replays and stuff. And yeah. Until next time. Good night. Oh no, is OBS not working? Come on.